Alrighty. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, everyone. Welcome,
Welcome.
welcome.
Okay. Gotta
You did
readjust my mic.
PCM, you did. Oh, that looks awesome.
Okay, yes. I wanted to finish it, and we can't talk about it.
Yes.
Shh, it's a
So,
secret to
no,
someone.
no talking in chat about what Ori is drawing. Is Dylan here yet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
He claimed the land.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes.
I was wondering where where his avatar was.
Oh, he's not in stream. He's just in the chat.
I see. Okay. Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome to yet another Drawing and Dragons session.
Yes. Working on various different ttrpg related stuff. So, some maybe homebrew, maybe not. Right now it's not. No, you can talk.
PCM, talking is allowed. We just can't talk about what Ori is drawing.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I really wanted to finish this piece.
Surprise.
But this is a surprise for Dylan, who's in chat, but he promised me that he wouldn't look. So don't go talking about it in chat. That's all I'm saying.
See, chat, we trust you, and we trust that you will keep this a secret.
If you have any, love for Dylan or love for surprises, you won't talk about it, okay? You won't talk about this.
I was also going to throw in love for Ori in there, because this is
Oh,
a favor to you.
That's me as well. So.
How long have
Yes,
you been
exactly.
working on? Yes, exactly. A nondescript piece of media. I must agree. It is a very nondescript piece of media.
I had the sketch done already. I've been working on it today from a rough sketch phase to now for about 2 hours.
Oh wow, you've been working on this one a while.
Oh, they all take a long time, especially now that I'm going fancy with the shading. Oh, 4th PCM. You should join Bingo
Wow,
PCM.
you are
Get them
up.
seeds.
That's right, Bingo is still available tonight.
Yep, last night this week. There is a new bingo rule. The new bingo rule is that if you think something happened that is part of bingo, right? So if you think one of the thing. Dylan, what do you want points for? Are you ever gonna buy anything besides the two things besides water breaks and the land? Because if not, then you get enough money by sitting in chat here every stream. Even just the 2 streams.
Stock up on the water breaks. He has to stock up. We need them.
Here, all right.
Listen, I need them.
All right. You're not.
Well,
okay,
Dylan,
okay,
John
Dylan.
isn't here yet.
Dylan,
So that's the first problem.
How much do you think that you deserve for hosting Crime or No Crime? I trust that you'll be fair and not ridiculous on this, because I actually feel like I will indeed reward you this amount. However, don't make it egregious to just be number 1, alright? That would be unfair, but you're right, you put in a lot of effort for Crime or No Crime, so I will indeed award you points. This is a transactional thing happening. And I'm waiting for the plankton. I didn't think I would get this far, but...
To be fair, it is very good.
I will certainly...
It is Thursday PCM. Does that mean you have more stories for us?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
oh, very nice.
So, I think you did some money conversion for Seeds of Knowledge. If you get paid $18 an hour, how many Seeds of Knowledge is that?
Well, actually, so mathematically, you get I think it's 50 seeds for every 10 minutes you sit in chat. I can check. Hold on.
Good job, Dylan. You got us doing math now.
Loyalty. Okay, I'm sorry. You get 20 seeds for every, I'm assuming 10 minutes? I think it's 10 minutes. 20 for 10 minutes. So we'll give Dylan...
Seed of knowledge conversion isn't an exact science.
Yeah. So here we go. Oh, yes. So I'm going to give you the high end of 2 hours total for 2 things, right? You've done it twice. Times 60. That gives you 120. All right? And then, what? We think we'll give him an hour total for hosting? I think that sounds good. Unless you think that's too little. Well, I can't do that. I can't do that, Dylan.
I don't think we can allot that many points.
Now, mathematically, you should only get 360 points. However, that sounds really low for the people in chat getting 1,000 for just winning. So...
I think we gotta increase it by at least a little. Hey, Anima!
Well, let me see something.
I feel like I'm getting the numbers all mixed up.
All right, Dylan.
Anima, you have caught us in the middle of Seed of Knowledge negotiations. Dylan wants to be paid for his job hosting Crime or No Crime.
I've given you 4,000 seeds for hosting Crime or No Crime, Dylan. So that in the future you will get 2,000 seeds for every Crime or No Crime you host. It's points. Exclamation points.
Dylan, isn't that the best deal in history?
I think you moved up one. You moved up a rank. Look at you.
Did he?
Yeah, he was 5th. Now he's 4th. Because he just passed PCM, I think, is what it was.
Oh, it's PCM.
Yeah, PCM had 23.
Okay.
Dylan now has 26,000. How is this the worst trade deal, Dylan? Okay, Dylan, I have a very serious question. Okay, why do you think that you need more? I do, Anima. I do know how it has that sort of thing.
Yes.
Dylan,
have you got
please.
yours, Anima? I'm pretty sure mine is just this stream and Cinder.
Interesting, Anima. Someone might have
Wonder
modded
why
you.
It's doing that. Maybe you got an honorary mod. That's quite an honor.
2 hours.
Ori, you made the top spot according to Anima.
Beautiful, amazing. You chill here. You lurk here. Arya has also been in here on your account, so
you grace us with your presence, and we very much appreciate it.
Interesting, Anima. I'm doing weird math here.
I do wonder how that mod thing happened to all of you, though. That is interesting. But I know, if you're made mod, doesn't that mean people really trust you? To be
I do know that now, Anima.
Of the chat?
Dylan, mathematically, if I converted 35,000 points to hours of time to then how much I pay myself for commissions hours wise, you would have only, and then I upgraded your money per hour to 17 from 15, you still only would have gotten 2,644. I gave you 4,000. How is that not enough? I don't think it's fair to just make you top spot. Is that fair? Johnum's here every time. Go paint your models. I'm trying to be fair.
Anima, that is awesome. I'm glad Arya has their account back. And now we can have both of you at the same time. That's awesome.
This is what I'm saying, Anima. I think it would be rude to just artificially shove someone to the top. However, I do think that rewarding for crime or no crime did happen. No, we haven't even started talking about the session yet, Fuel King.
Not yet, Fuel King.
But Fuel King, you're not allowed to talk about what's on the screen. That's all I'm gonna say. Hello,
Yes.
Dorky David. Welcome.
Hey, Dorky David. Oh, I see, Anima. Okay.
I'm glad, Fuel King. I'm glad. I was very nervous.
Okay to say.
I was very nervous about this one in particular.
I gotta say, I love the color scheme and the pose going on.
But this is the last one, and then I get to print them all out.
Holy crow, you went through those quick.
No blood. He wasn't that evil. Yes, a nondescript
I don't know
pose.
if what I want to say might give it away, so I'm not
I
gonna say it.
think Dylan likely knows what it is. Dylan, do you think you know what it is? That's the question.
We await the response eagerly.
Yeah, okay. You could talk about it, I guess, about him.
Oh. Okay.
Because Dylan knows what he requested, like, the pose to look like. Well, not really the pose, but the things in it.
But he doesn't know the finished product.
Oh, not at all. He hasn't seen any of this. Sketch, nothing. Just like you haven't seen yours, and, you know, Fuel King hasn't seen his, and all that. It's all secrets from everybody. But other people have seen other ones.
Templates, Anima?
Oh, interesting.
I'm sorry, please define a witch shop because I need to know.
Is it an in-person shop? On the inside to this shop? Yeah, I guess. Oh, no, I think it's art for the campaign. Is that what it is? That's what I'm assuming. However, we do have a witch shop near us, Mars.
Combination of witch shop.
Yeah.
We
No.
do?
Yes, we do, in the village. I love it. It's great. You've been there. You've definitely been there. It's like slightly set back in the parking lot.
Is it that kitsch store that had all the little animals, like spirit animal figurines?
Yeah, and they have all the crystals. Yeah, and like upstairs
like
they have the candles and all of that, and the smudges.
There.
Yeah. Near, I think it's across the street from the spy shop. Fuel King. It has like the parking lot in the front, so it's kind of set back.
I'm sorry, there's a spy shop?
It used to be. There used to be a spy shop. There used to be in between, there's an alleyway that has like a gate and that would be open, and then if you walk through there, there's a shop back there. There's a shop space. Yeah, it's gone. It like was there for like maybe 5 years and then it left because I don't think anybody knew about it, right? So
probably.
Yeah, but it was really fun because you like went back down and you like went in there, and then it was literally a spy shop in like a secret location. Like it was honestly super cool, but they like didn't promote it enough, I guess, for people to go there. It was wild.
Yeah, if I had known. Oh, I'm so mad at myself.
The
now.
one time that I was there to go to it, it was closed. So I don't even know what the hours were. It was honestly really surreal. But yeah. But yeah, the witch shop. I love going to the witch shop. I have all my essential oils from the witch shop. So that's great. No, it's wild. We live in a very interesting area, if I'm being honest. But
we really do.
It's fun.
We have a mix of corporate and just super kitsch shops.
Yeah.
which I think is the perfect balance. Because then
I
you
agree.
have your shop where you can get like everything you know you need, and then you have your shops where it's like, ooh, I didn't know that was there. And
I'm
I didn't
sorry
know
for
I
you,
needed
Anima.
this, and now I know I do.
Yeah, I always consider myself lucky to live in the area that we do because we also have like trains, and so you can take like the train anywhere. So even before you had a car, you could like go
Still
somewhere.
travel.
Yeah.
So nice. I actually have to take a train this weekend.
Oh, very nice.
An 8 a.m. train.
Oh, dang, Anima.
I'm gonna hate myself.
We have a
Really?
lot of.
Nothing? Sometimes it comes down to knowing where to look to. Like
I
I find
probably
these
looked
places
online.
are advertised by word of mouth.
I also would
best.
say. I also would say that if you look up witch shop or crystal shop, I don't think the shop that we're talking about would even come up.
Probably not.
What-
I
what-
don't think they even have an online presence.
I'm gonna look it up.
Oh no!
Yeah, they
Oh,
only.
that's so sad, Dorky David.
It exists.
One day they will be allowed.
I'm curious as to what it says. It calls it a gift shop. Google calls it a gift shop.
That's really doing it a disservice. It's so much more than that.
They don't have a true website. They only have a Facebook page where, again, it says gift shop, but they do list crystals, incense, candles, home, garden, jewelry, and accessories. But they don't say, like, you know. It's more like you walk in that store and then you realize that it's just a witch shop. You know, like, like on the outside.
Like you don't realize until you step inside.
Yeah, on the outside it's definitely like a home garden decor sort of vibes, and then you walk in and you're like, oh no, this is just a witch shop.
Maybe that is the case, PCM. You know, it is a spy shop. It definitely can't be visible to the common eye.
That could be. That could be.
Maybe they went into hiding. Maybe the other spy shop sent them into hiding.
Oof, Dorky David. Too real.
Incredibly real.
That's why they have to hide themselves as gift shops.
It's the perfect cover, really.
Mm-hmm. No. These animal figurines don't have any powers. They're just cute and pretty for the tourists.
Yeah. You know, Anima, I used to think the same, and then I found a witch shop in my town. You just gotta know where to look.
Do you have any villages, Anima? Do you have any like
Villages
main
are a
streets
great place.
with tons of shops? Honestly,
And
literally
not, like,
just walk up and
corporate
down them.
shops.
No, like mostly individually owned shops. Like technically our village has a gap, but that's like
we
it.
ignore that.
I don't think anybody goes in there. If Digglehoppers and Thingamajigs. Very nice. Hello,
Hey there,
audio.
I guess PCM summoned you.
Ah, yes. And speaking of being summoned, let's talk about our campaign.
Yes.
The village has had a gap. Fuel King, for years.
Well, I think had is the word.
Is it gone
right?
now? I don't even know. I can't remember the
don't
last time I
recall
like
seeing
shopped
a
around
gap
there. Used to be on the left side. Hello, Microwave. Wow, everybody's here.
Hey, Microwave. Glad you could. Well,
Welcome,
now I'm
welcome.
glad that we waited to tell our D&D story.
This is very true.
Give
This is
everyone
very
a chance
true.
to join.
Filter in.
Is everyone coming back from taking finals or dinner? I mean, whatever you're
gonna
coming
go-
back from, we are so happy to have you here.
Dirky David's gonna go lurk. Ah, of course. It's so late, Microwave. Damn.
Well, it's late on our end.
Oh no, it's late for Microwave's end too. Microwave's on our time.
You had a job, audio. Was it torturing nobody?
Oh,
I see,
interesting,
Anima.
Anima. Ah, I see microwave. It's just a hobby. Interesting hobby.
That one-time box that came, you got me in the habit of saying nobody whenever anyone from your table is here. I just automatically slipped into the habit.
Yeah, Audio's the DM. I hope Audio knows that her name is not just nobody.
No, she is somebody.
Alrighty.
Poor Neffy.
So,
alrighty. Let's start with this recap.
We had been tasked by a very upset mouse baker to go and find his brother, who we think to be lost.
I would say distressed.
Yeah, very distressed. Very distressed.
He wasn't upset. He
very
was
frantic.
Panicking. He was on
frantic.
His hands and knees.
Really needed us to go save his brother. Then we had gone down into the cellar where we believed the brother to be. We had fought a spider. We had fought some dire rats. I fell off a cliff.
Got beat up quite a bit.
We found this sort of interesting shrine to some sort of squid nature god of neutrality. And then we found a bunch of kobolds trying to be let in to this sort of caged off storage area. And Mars's character attempted to talk with them in Draconic, but that didn't work out. And
I think I'm more succeed in scaring the crap out of them than
they just didn't like us.
Friendly and inviting.
They really just didn't like us. We were trespassing or something, they said, and so we fought them. And it was pretty easy. You know, the one of them with a fez talked to big game, but, you know, he went down easily.
He went down pretty easy.
And we got down to the last one, Carl. Yeah. And Carl didn't want to die. So Carl pled with us, and we were benevolent, and in exchange for information, we were to let him live.
Well, or you should call him by his appropriate name, the ultimate
Well, now
Carl.
He is the ultimate Carl, being the last of his sort of I
think that name won him over.
Yeah. And so he told us about there was a key to this sort of caged area, but it got lost, doesn't know where it is, has never been past the area that we sort of were in. They came from further in the caves where we were going, so we didn't know much about that. And so we ended up sort of letting him wander about and exist. And we heard from the boxes inside this caged area a cry for help, a cry for water, for someone stuck in a box was so thirsty he was dying.
Please. And that was what we heard.
So
kind of eerie.
We went back through the cave to a sort of barricaded area that seemed to be where the missing key might be on the other side, as there's sort of a crypt back there that was probably haunted, according to the townsfolk beforehand. We managed to silently, with mainly Miss Molly doing much of the work, take down this barrier, which is a tall floor-to-ceiling barrier. And
that's pretty far along. You skipped the whole bit where we drank from the bowl, right?
Oh, okay. You're right. I drank later.
Off my arm.
Yeah, I drank later, so I mixed up. So I'm sorry. After the kobold fight, Miss Molly, Mars's character, was a bit beat up, and Miss Molly's a doll. Now, my character, like Ori, has the highest medicinal check, and attempted to sew her back up. However, I was rolling absolutely shit and rolled a critical failure. I believe it was actually a nat 1, but whatever it was a critical failure.
It was bad.
This means that instead of healing, and instead of just not healing, you actually deal damage. You roll a d8 to deal damage. And what did I roll? A nat 8. So I, trying to heal this sweet little doll, ripped off her arm. With 8 points of damage. It's a lot of damage. We're only level 1.
Molly was very surprised by that.
And I ran
She
away.
didn't really know how to react to that. She just started crying.
And I ran
She
away.
started crying, and she asked
I didn't mean
Lycori,
to.
why? Why would you do that?
Yeah. And then our other character, oh god, Kesimir.
And I should add this. Miss Molly loves Lycori so far. Because so far Lycori has been like kind of supportive, and she's nice, and she's been like, yes, Miss Molly, it's like a game what we're doing. So Miss Molly is like very fond of Lycori.
I was so embarrassed that I ran away into this shrine
was broken
with my summon and follow to sort of cry by myself and be upset with myself. While Kesimir decided to badmouth me to Miss Molly.
Well, bad mouthing Lycori, but everyone was kind of trying to comfort Miss Molly a little bit. We actually got some pretty good character moments going on that session.
And so now with Miss Molly very, very low in health, much too low for comfort.
Incredibly low.
We went back to the shrine, which we had an idea that this bowl of water in it might have healing capabilities. And so...
Where did we get that idea, though?
I think it was from, Aloria did some sort of check.
Okay.
And so Aloria ended up, our very inquisitive one, ended up drinking from said bowl of water, as Kesimir tried to rush in to try it first. While it healed Lycori, not Lycori, it healed Aloria, or it would heal Aloria. She didn't need any healing. Kesimir then ran in right afterwards and got harmed by it. Because supposedly he has some sort of curse that makes it so he can't heal from healing magic. He actually gets harmed from healing magic and heals from harming magic. So, it's not great. But so he drank the water and he got hurt severely by it. But now sort of under the impression that this bowl of water would indeed heal, they allowed Miss Molly to drink from the bowl of water and indeed get healed. But
did make me a little sick.
Yeah, it definitely was a alcoholic sort of.
What's the name of the status effect?
I think it's literally called sickened.
Just sick?
It's sickened.
I think it was literally just sickened.
Yeah. So that's a status effect in Pathfinder called sickened. So that's an interesting thing.
Alcohol.
It was very much described as alcohol. Then, now that we're all kind of healed, we traveled to the barricade. Because I didn't drink from the water yet. I drink later from the water. And, yes, Miss Molly expertly took down the barricade silently with the help of my summon and follow. And we proceeded...
I had a pretty high crafting ability.
Oh, very high. You have the highest intelligence. We proceeded down the hallway towards the crypt. And in the rubble, we find the key. However, we continue onward as we're curious as to what lies ahead, and we see a crypt that indeed has one large coffin in the center and a bunch of smaller coffins sort of lining around the walls. I think it was Kesimir, but it might have been Aloria, I can't remember, stepped into the crypt. I think it was Kesimir, and triggered sort of the haunting to occur where they all started to rise from the coffins. Like 4 skeletons and a zombie.
Miss Molly did not like that at all.
It was very terrifying.
So much so that she just blasted the freaking...
So...
I think she blasted one of the skeletons before it could even come out of the coffin.
In Pathfinder, undead is actually harmed by healing spells. So Miss Molly
which makes a ton of sense.
And Aloria both set off their own healing blast that's like a radius out from them and nuked like 2 of them, I think. One of them? I think it was 2 of them. 1 or 2 of them. Just dead before they could even get out of their coffins.
Yeah.
Then we continue on to the fight, and it's a hard fight. They're resistant to a lot of things, slashing, piercing. They're immune to like psychic stuff, mental damage, and
they're ganging up on our melee people. They're ganging up on our melee people.
Really
bad.
rough. I go down.
Level 1.
I go down. I fall unconscious, dying. Then, I believe Kesimir also falls unconscious, dying.
Kesimir did indeed.
And now, Miss Molly is up next, and she has the last spell slot to do this big heal spell and kill the last of the skeletons. However, we know for a fact that this would hurt Kesimir because of his curse.
Was in the way.
So, in a daring roll of fate attempt, Aloria manages to shove Kesimir into a coffin, protecting him from the heal spell, which Miss Molly then lets off, heals me, kills the skeletons, and we win. Very, very frightening. Now, in Pathfinder,
by the skin of our teeth.
In Pathfinder, when you heal, you when you go down and then you come up, they don't like yo-yoing. So you have a condition called wounded, and this stacks. So you can have wounded 1, wounded 2, wounded 3. And what this essentially translates to is that when you go down again, you've already failed the death save, right? So when you go down in D&D, you have 3 death saves, right? And if you succeed all 3, you're stabilized. If you fail all 3, you're dead. Similar thing in Pathfinder, but you have 4 of them, I believe. Dylan, correct me if I'm wrong. Wounded, the way that it works is that, so if you go down and get up, now you're wounded 1, which means next time you go down, you've already failed one of those death saves. If you go down after wounded 1, now you're wounded 2, which means you automatically failed 2 of your 4 death saves. Then if you go down a 3rd time, you're wounded 4. And what that means is that if you go down, you're dead. You don't get any saves. You don't get any nothing. You're just dead.
There's no saving you.
Yeah.
There's no saving you.
So yo-yoing is specifically frowned upon inside of Pathfinder 2e. And so now I'm wounded. Kesimir's wounded. We're all definitely not having a great time. I take a drink of water from the shrine, and now I'm not only wounded, but Umfalo is sickened. So now we're really tacking on the status effects. However...
yeah, he definitely didn't hold his drink very well.
We trek on, and we open up the cage. Very, very staggering. And we open up this cage to let out whoever's in the box. And it turns out that it is a leshy. A coconut leshy. A coconut crab leshy. And he's the cutest thing ever.
Very cute. Ori, can you show a picture of it?
I can indeed.
Because, chat, it was so adorable. It was so adorable. And it talked like Sebastian from The Little Mermaid.
Yes. Let me get there. I have too many freaking Discords. There it is. This is what he looks like. It is from a Kickstarter book that comes in Pathfinder and 5e, actually. That's just a book of leshies.
Look at it. How can you not love that little guy?
I love it so much. It's called the Botanical Bestiary.
Isn't it amazing?
It's so cute. He's great. His name is Coco, and he's our best friend now. And we gave him water from the shrine, and now we're pals. We're great pals.
He's just such a precious bean.
Oh, I'm sorry, Anima.
Oh, I'm sorry, Anima. There is definitely a story that goes with that.
Probably got pinched by a crab.
Ouch.
It can be scary. Big crabs are definitely scary. But
oh yeah, they can be nasty.
So we saved him, and we brought him outside with us. We went back up because we are dying. We're wounded. We're sickened. We're having a bad time. So we come back up outside of the. Oh damn! Terrifying.
Oh wow!
They didn't help you? Damn.
That crab had a vengeance.
Really? But so we went back up, and we asked the ratfolk Mawio to allow us to sleep, because God, were we tired.
We desperately needed it. I needed spell slots. I needed healing.
And so he did. He'd allow us to stay and get healed. Now, the way that long rests work in Pathfinder is very different from D&D. In Pathfinder, you don't just heal everything up on a long rest. You actually only heal your Constitution modifier times 1. No, times 1, I think. Oh, it's your level times your Constitution modifier. That's what the math is. Your level times your Constitution modifier. The reason I say 1 is because my Constitution modifier is 1 and my level is 1, so I only healed 1 hit point. I have a total of 19 hit points. That would be a while. So, technically, the reason that they do this is because they want you to have downtime in order to do downtime activities like crafting and all this other stuff. And while that's fine and good, we know that Dylan knew that we wanted to get back in, and we wanted to play the game, right? So he didn't make us, sit through multiple days of healing. We just sort of fast-forwarded that part, and so now we're all healed. And we went back down into the cellar to continue on. So from the crypt, we got a fancy torch and a shield. And then from the cage, we got... Oh, I'm sorry. We also got a potion of harming, a potion of healing, and some other potion that we're not exactly sure what it does. Those were all from the crypt. From the cage... Can't remember what we got. We got something besides cocoa.
The cage, let me see. Okay, there was a gold ring with the Old Town initials on it, so it had 10 instead of Indo on it.
Yep.
There was also a flat stone with a magic rune on it.
Mm-hmm. That's
Those
for
are the two main things I have. I know we found some coins in there as well, though.
Yes, we also got a lot of silver.
We did.
I think it was like 200 silver. So after looting, we continued on through this door. Now, from the kobold before Carl, Ultimate Carl, we know that there are traps past this door. And so, we're very cautious. We're looking for traps. We spot a pressure plate in this hallway that is pretty easy to jump across. So I jump across, Kesimir jumps across, Miss Molly jumps across. However, we also know, I believe from Coco, the coconut crab leshy, that there is a secret door also in the area that we were heading to. So Aloria is looking for this, and Aloria spots what she believes to be a secret door just to the left wall of this pressure plate. So she's not very strong, and she's trying to push on the door and trying to open this secret door, but nothing's happening. So she calls upon our strong boy Kesimir. Kesimir, in the other room that everybody else is in, has been sounding for traps by slapping around a grappling hook to possibly hit pressure plates and trigger them. Very caught up in this sort of thing, even though he should have known that there was a trap that we just all passed, he slams down the grappling hook on the pressure plate that's in the hallway. And what happens? Well, lots of rocks shoot out down the hallway, and I believe they attempt to hit Kesimir, but his armor's too chonk. However, they critically hit Aloria, dealing 8 damage to her. That's half her health. Okay?
It was bad.
A lot of damage. A lot of unnecessary damage. Very, very, very not good. Yes, Minecraft indeed, Anima.
Damage that did not need to
happen. No, not Aloria. But Kesimir then does open the door, and we find another rat folk. However, it's not the rat folk we're looking for. We're looking for Luigi. And in here we find Waluigi. And now Waluigi is also Malio's brother, but Malio doesn't care about him. Malio didn't say anything about him. Malio literally didn't ask about him at all. Didn't mention him.
Not a single word.
Not a single word. Waluigi had been down there for like 6 days or something. It was a long time, okay? So, we free Waluigi, and he... Oh, untrue? I'm sorry. I have gotten something wrong.
Which bit was untrue?
Yes, Dylan, please enlighten us. I do not mean to slander purposefully. I only accidentally say mistruths. It was not 6 days. Was my amount of days wrong? Oh, keep going? Okay.
Going.
All right. So we free Waluigi, and he is very upset that Malio didn't mention him at all, and so he wants to go back and give Malio a little bop for being bad. However, in exchange for freeing him, we learn that Waluigi is actually a purveyor of many curios and curiosities, as he owns a curio shop where he sells things. And so we plan to go visit him after this sort of mission with our new money that we'll get from saving Luigi to peruse his wares and give him some business, support them small businesses. But with that, we continued past the hallway into the next room, where we find a bunch of statues.
Yes.
Oh, was that it, Fuel King? Was that it? Okay, we didn't get that.
Oh, I see.
Yes, inside this room, there was a shrine to a god named Abadar. And this is actually what Kesemir's god is Abadar. Kesemir is a champion of Abadar. And Abadar is a god of commerce and literally capitalism. Abadar is the god of capitalism. All right? That's all you gotta think about it. That's all I gotta say about it. Now, this statue of Abadar,
so
really though, this statue of Abadar has both its hands out, palms up in front of it. And then there is a table below those hands where there are 9 golden coins. And there is a riddle, I believe it was inscribed on the table or on the statue, I don't know, somewhere in the room. And it says essentially that one of these 9 coins is fake. If we can find the fake coin, we can get out of the room and we've solved the puzzle. The hands of the statue are scales, and we get 2 ways of the scales in order to attempt to find the coin, the fake coin. And being a champion of Abadar, Kesemir also learns and finds out that these scale hands of the statue are not measuring weight, but they're measuring value. So, that is what we learned. And that's where we ended off. I don't think I missed anything. Did I miss anything else?
I don't believe so. I'm checking my notes.
Of course, Anima, definitely. I don't even know what I was saying with a P.
Yeah, I think you hit everything. Mawio gave us some very good bread.
Yes. For breakfast.
Rested.
Breakfast bread.
It was a fabulous bread breakfast.
Breadfast.
And you mentioned that we brought Coco to the water bowl and gave him an escort out.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, you hit everything. All the key moments.
Oh, I see, Louis.
As far as I'm aware.
I see.
No, he just seems to be maybe the forgotten child of the family.
Well, Waluigi, yeah, I don't know, black sheep vibes getting from him.
Oh, definitely.
There's definitely gonna be some interesting conversations with Malio when we get back up there. I know I'm gonna have some choice words. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, Miss Molly is not allowed to have choice words, but she'll definitely pry a bit.
Mm-hmm. What did I get wrong, Dylan? I'm so confused.
Please tell us. How can we learn?
Does
if you
Fuel
don't tell
King
us.
know what I got wrong? I don't know what I got wrong.
Well, apparently the only thing you missed was the payback for the AoE.
Alrighty.
But
Well.
honestly, I had a lot of fun that
Oh,
session.
all great sessions.
Like, I mean, gotta be honest though, my favorite moment had to be when you tried to heal me.
Oh, great, thanks.
No, because it led to so
I
many
know.
character
Building.
I like
after
the
my
character
failures. I'll never fail medicine again. That's a lie. I'll definitely fail medicine again. But
Miss Molly is pretty forgiving. She knew like Corey didn't mean it. It was an accident, and I believe it was
no
Aloria
thanks to
who explained
Kesimir
that to
trying to
Kesimir was kind of throwing you under the bus a little bit.
Yeah,
back
Kesimir,
there,
what do you got against me? I didn't do a mass heal. Come on.
Aloria was totally on your side. It was
I know.
Like, no, it was just an accident. And Miss Molly ran over and gave like Corey a hug.
If it's too stressful, then don't, Anima. Ah, that is with this one.
Well, Anima, I think this is why people start off with podcasts first. At least in that case, visuals aren't a
That is very true.
Words tonight. Oh my gosh, words fail me.
It's okay.
Aren't
audio.
priority. There we go.
Audio, you also had a question, I believe, if you're still around and want to ask it. We have finished our tale of it all. As I am about to finish this, which will be very nice. Oops. What I want.
It has really come along. Oh, love it.
Okay.
Well, Anima, that's the perfect place to start out. You know, you got the basics, you got the essentials. Friends talking and some pictures. Oh, audio left? Okay. Maybe.
No worries.
We have theorized that he left.
Maybe they'll come back. Who knows? Is it session today, PCM? Is that why? Maybe?
Thursdays seem to be the big
Don't on a
session
PC.
for people.
Goodness. Oh, it was canceled?
No?
I see.
Oh. That's unfortunate. But
goodness, give me a blur here.
Tis the case sometimes. Oh, we're not stuck with you, PCM. We love having you. I wouldn't call that being stuck.
We're privileged.
Privileged.
Okay.
That's the perfect word.
I see. I think this has to be a bit more blurred. Okay. Oh, yes, of course.
We would love to, PCM. Please. Bless us with that beautiful, beautiful art.
I guess that's true. I enjoy Dylan's company, but I am stuck with him, so... Such is life. Alrighty. Okay.
As long as you enjoy the company, that's what matters.
Yes. I mean, What's math? I've enjoyed the company for just a week away from 8 years, and it doesn't feel like that long. I think it works mathematically.
That is goals right there.
It's a long time. It doesn't feel like that long though.
Goals.
Like, geez.
I feel like that's what you want though. If you feel like the time's
Oh no,
by,
exactly.
you still like got the spark and everything. Like that's what people dream of.
Oh no, definitely.
So I hear.
Okay. Okay, Mars. I have a question.
Yes. Sure.
Question is,
It's not
this
Calazar,
background?
I'll say that much.
It's not Calazar. This background, right, where it has the final battle location map, or this background with Dead Brother Mountain.
Oh man.
You can have a question, Dorky David. What is it?
Go back to the first one. Go back to the second one.
I'm uncertain.
I think second one.
You like Dead Brother Mountain?
I like Dead Brother Mountain because there's other scratches on the map happening.
I see.
So it looks like
there's more stuff
edited.
going on. Okay.
Yeah, and I think the colors are a little more complementary. The big yellow spot, I know it's a desert, but it's like at first I was like, okay, that's a pop of color, but that's different. But then comparing the two, I'm like, kind of clashes.
Sure. Understandable.
But I think the marks on the map make the map feel used. Like, it's not just a background. This is something that was actually used in our campaign.
Mm-hmm. Okay, second question. This border name tag orientation or this border name tag orientation?
Second.
The second one with on the left side?
Yeah, definitely second for me.
Okay. You second the second PCM? All right then.
Yeah. It's because it shows off the hand a bit better, right?
With this bit, the bottom hand?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yes, let's look at all the Neffy and
beautiful artwork. Yes.
Yes. Okay. We have first let's go to Neffy. Oh my god! She's so cute! Look at her. Oh, she's so cute. Little babe.
Her.
So soft, so smooth, so smush.
You know who she reminds me of, kind of? The girl from Castlevania anime.
Sypha? Sypha?
Sypha. Thank you.
It's also the soft features, I think. Let's see.
I think so. I definitely get some Sypha vibes.
This is not where I want to go.
That is beautiful, PCM. I love it.
This is like the template that Anima had said they got for the witch shop.
Oh, that's so cool.
So you just color it, Anima?
We just played. That reminds me of Flamecraft, Ori.
It does give Flamecraft vibes, doesn't it?
Just plop some little dragons in there and...
yeah, Dory David.
It'd be perfect.
I love Trevor Belmont, okay? I know he's a mess, but I only Trevor for me. Magnificent Bastard is a vibe, that's all I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh, Magnificent Bastard is always a vibe.
It is. Oh, okay, Anima, I see. Very nice.
Ooh, kind of adding your own spin to it. Yeah. That's cool.
Who are the other Magnificent Bastards like? I also like Crow from Ruby.
Oh.
He's a magnificent bastard.
Such a magnificent bastard, it's not even funny. He is the epiphany of Magnificent Bastard. Also, he and Clover were done so dirty.
I know.
In the last season. Why
he's
can't we
great.
just let Crow be happy? Why can't he have a friend?
And then,
You know, PCM, sometimes that's how it goes. I've heard people call Milano adorable, and then the next minute they're like, oh my god, sex master. So, it's, you know, if they walk the line...
Someone clip that.
You're pleasing both crowds.
I mean, honestly though, if there's a debate, you've done a good job. That's what Cinder says. Oh my god. See, it's just like how we literally had straight divide down the middle on frickin' Damon Gant, guys. All right.
Oh, gee. I'm sorry.
Straight
cold.
Down the middle. No, cold. So cold. So cold. Frigid.
Style hot. Man not.
Okay. I do not enjoy his outfit. I only think that his, like, hair is neat, but that is literally it. Okay, the glasses are fine. I do not enjoy his outfit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, if he didn't have orange skin, it might work better. Can somebody do that? Can somebody take Damien Gant's photo and, like, decrease the saturation on just his skin, and maybe the outfit will work.
Okay, I have to make sure I am spelling this right.
You're trying to type Damon Gant.
No, I'm trying to type Oztagor. Dylan, spell Oztagor in the chat.
No, anti-Italian? Is he confirmed Italian?
No, I think Perry's trying to say.
Gant?
I think Dylan's trying to say that orange skin makes you Italian. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Does
Dylan,
it?
type the spelling of
first time I
Oztagor
ever
in
heard
chat.
it.
Do it for me. It does? Alright, Fuel King, sure. Oh, they're so neat. Very cool, Anima.
Ooh. Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Oh, wow, you really sort of like
Templates.
simplified it. Nice. I like it. I like what you changed. Yeah, that's not how it's definitely with a t-er. I'll look it up. Fine. Dylan's not being helpful. How could he? I'll look it up. I'll do my own research. There's no A.
So not how
It's definitely not an A, Fuel King. I always wanted to put an E.
I think you have it right, honestly.
See, okay, in Roll20, there's an E. It's Oztrgore. So I'm putting the E. And if it's not right, Dylan, stop me now. No E?
We said no.
Okay, in Roll20, your character sheet says E. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm looking at it right now. Look at this. Look at this right there. Right there, it's an E. Can you even see it?
We can see it.
It says there's an E. Look at that.
Oztagor
Right there.
is not on screen. You can only see up to Nuriel.
It's
there
right here.
you
There
go.
it is.
Yep,
Look
that's
at that.
an E.
That's an E.
That
If
is
you say no
indeed
E,
an
I'll do no E. But I'm just saying. I did my research. And it's E. Wait. Ah,
There is?
Oh, interesting, Durkee David. Alrighty.
Oh.
Dylan, do you want your title to just be Charon?
I thought he had a different title.
I thought it was just Charon. Okay. I mean, like, you can have a different title if you want. If there was one Oz has.
Yeah,
No
didn't
worries,
he try
Dorky
to
David.
brand?
He
He's all
branded
about
himself as
branding.
Charon. That was the brand.
I thought it was a longer title for some reason.
Maybe. Is there a longer title you can think of?
Off the top of my head, no, but if I go back through my notes, I may find something.
Is there
Guys,
better?
It's incredible. The notebook I write down all of my D&D notes in is full. We've made it.
I forget how it's pronounced correctly. It's not pronounced Karen, and that's it. Charon. Yeah, Charon.
Yeah, it
Charon.
is Charon.
Charon.
Yeah, Charon. That's it.
Yes, the psychopomp. Charon. Yeah, the psychopomp. You don't want anything else, Dylan? No Charon. Ferryman of the day. I don't know.
Now that's a title, the Ferryman.
I don't think he wants to be the ferryman, but you can be if you want. It's with a C. It's Charon. That's how you spell it. I've never heard it spelled otherwise, but Greek is weird, so... Yeah, see, it could be spelled with KH, but that's it. The Ferryman of Doom. No.
Ooh, I like that. That's got a ring to it.
Ferryman of Doom? Well, it's pretty much finished, so if Dylan wants a better one...
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Yeah. So is it just Ostrogor Charon? Or is it Ostrogor Charon, Ferryman of the Dead? Stealer of Souls? I don't know. What would Ostrogor want to brand himself as? That's the true question.
We're asking the tough questions here.
Okay. Second chat question. Do we want to work on the Wildwood armor set? Or do we want to watch me make fantasy plants for Outcast? Those are the options. So, we'll wait a second.
Yes, I wonder if we can make it a poll. Can we make it a poll?
No, we don't have polls anymore.
Damn it!
No more polls.
What'd you forget, PCM?
To talk about Neffy, I believe.
Yeah, please do!
You keep spelling it wrong, Fuel King.
Story Day.
It is Story Day.
I gotta ask for Nuriel's card, Ori.
Mm-hmm.
Did you put Pout Trout Fish Beater?
Nuriel doesn't have a card yet.
Title?
Nuriel doesn't have a card yet. I've requested Neothal over Nuriel as his favorite long campaign character.
That's right.
So no. However, it is a debate. I wanted to, but Dylan thinks it might be, sad to have that on your official tarot card because it doesn't sound cool. So, however, I feel like Ivan embraced it, so I don't know.
It's a matter of interpretation.
I feel like Nuriel embraced it in the end, so I think I would put it on there. But, that's yet to be seen. That's yet to be seen. Because he also has two other characters that from long campaigns, Shakar and Regal. So those have to be really well. I wonder if Regal and Yogi will get crazy upgrades. That is very true, Fuel King. You left off Mafwiz. I think Mafwiz was the tiefling's name. We learned about her being something.
There was
a lot that went on.
Was that from the condensed version that you read?
No. Audio talked about it afterwards. Remember? Audio was in chat talking about stuff. It was like Mafwiz fought something and was very injured, I think is what happened. And there was two Mafwizes? There was two something. There's like a duplicate something. Yes. That's it.
Remember Mother
yes.
Wolf not
that's
liking
it, PCM.
Someone for
oh, that was way later. That was way earlier.
That was
yeah, okay.
That was so long
See,
ago.
I got it, PCM. I got it going. I got it vibing. We thriving. Yeah. Yes, okay. But if you guys don't choose armor set or fantasy plants, I'm gonna choose.
Well, I'm voting armor set.
Oh, really?
I think it sounds really cool.
All right. Mars has one vote for armor set. I'm going to the files. Oh, PCM also says armor.
Indeed. PCM, who knows indeed.
All right. Looks like it's armor. 2 people said armor. Alrighty.
All right, and armor it shall be. Ooh,
oh, yes, the ball.
Very Romanesque.
It does give a Roman vibe, doesn't it?
You know, I saw that and immediately my mind went to Octavius from Ninth Museum.
Yes. I mean, that bromance was awesome.
Oh, that bromance was incredible.
I love that. That was great.
One
the
of the
cowboy
best
and the Roman
2000 bromance.
and the Roman emperor. It's just great. Ominous. Ominosity.
Ooh. I wonder if LaFuz has any answers.
Okay. Let's get this sort of nailed down here then.
So was this a commission or something you're doing?
Oh no, this is for my stuff. This is the armor set of my wildwood tree.
Ooh.
Of Dylan and my wildwood tree. I have asked Dylan to help me make a bunch of fantasy trees, and with them they have like the weapons made out of the wood have special properties. The armor made out of the wood has special properties, and then they have each, like, the tree itself has a magic property, and then they each have like a like 2 items that can be made from them, like very specific ones, that have special properties as well.
Does that I'm trying to remember, does that pair with the crossbow you posted earlier today?
No, that's a completely different thing.
Oh, okay.
That's actually an old one.
Because I know that had tree elements in it.
Yes, I like trees, you know. Dorky David, Mars is playing a witch.
I am, yes.
Mars is playing a witch.
If you have any questions about it, I may be able to answer. It's only been 3...
And we're only level 1.
No.
2 sessions, one of them being character creation. Well, a third being character creation.
That's why I'm thinking it's 3 sessions. I forgot about
session 0 and then sessions 1 and 2. But we're also only level 1, so we only got so much going on.
The lyre was glowing.
Oh no.
You're having fun with it, Dorky David? Oh, I'm so glad. Which one did you end up picking? There's a whole bunch of subclasses, I believe they're called.
Yeah, I'm not sure how the 1E1 differs from the 2E1, so they might be different subclasses and stuff. But yeah, you tried to make witches in D&D, Dorky David, if I remember correctly. Ooh, okay. I think I'm gonna simplify it a little bit to have more of the wood grain, like the grave wood.
Ooh, a bonded witch. Very cool.
Yeah, we haven't got into archetypes. So in 2E, you have quote-unquote subclasses, and then you also have archetypes. So we haven't gotten into archetypes yet, but we're going to get into archetypes soon. You don't know what they are yet. It's no. They're a whole nother thing that Dylan plans to explain soon. But yeah, so they do have subclasses as well. So it's like 2 different things in 2E. 2E is like all based around like being as customizable as freaking possible, and it's awesome. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Copyrighted. It's copyright. Okay, there we go.
Woo!
Mark down your bingo cards. It counts. Yeah, if you haven't been playing bingo, this is your last chance.
Okay, I need to know what went down at this party, PCM. Been on the edge of my seat.
Do Yeah, I want the grain to speak for itself. Because the wood grain's very pretty.
Yes. Well, wood grain is always very pretty. Hey, Audio, welcome back.
Oh, welcome back, Audio. Do you remember your question from before, if you'd like to ask it?
Yes. We have finished recalling our adventures. Now PCM is talking about yours.
Yes, indeed. Your finely handcrafted adventures. Your homebrewed adventures. Ooh. I don't have any homebrew right now. I'm drinking water. What do you agree about, PCM?
Are there specific books for Pathfinder? I
So,
believe there are.
Audio Chaos. All of Pathfinder content. All of it. 100% of it is on a website called Archives of Nethys. If you look up Pathfinder 2E in Google, like the first thing that comes up is Archives of Nethys. Pathfinder 2E. Yeah. It looks like that. Archives of Nethys. Literally just type in Pathfinder 2E, home Archives of Nethys. This is everything. This is free, actually curated by Paizo content. So it is updated when new content comes out. It is 100% fully stocked with everything that you could possibly need. Dylan is the one who dived into it, so I don't know if Dylan suggests anything else specifically if he is here. Dylan, I'm not drawing the thing anymore, so you are allowed to look at chat and do whatever now.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. This website has all of the Pathfinder-related content. 1E, Starfinder, 2E, and anytime it gets updated, it gets updated on this website.
What we were using during session 0, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Fuel King said, there's a beginner's box, which is just sort of like an easy way to introduce everybody to the rules slowly. We're a little ahead of it rules-wise as a party, since mainly because, you know, we've played RPGs before, so made it a little easier. But you don't need to buy any books at all. You're more than welcome to. They have books, as you can see here, books, right? And they list all the book. If you like open something, like let's say you open like a skill or something. If I could do anything, apparently. And you go somewhere, it tells you what the source is. This is Advanced Player's Guide or Core Rule Book, or, you know, those sort of things. But there is a bunch of books. They come out with stuff all the time. It's great.
That's
no.
phenomenal.
That is indeed. I enjoy having books. Audio. I think probably the Core Rule Book and the Advanced Player's Guide seem to be like the main original ones with the most stuff in it, but there's a ton of books. There's a ton of books. And they like just came out with new content like a week ago.
So they keep it pretty well updated. Oh, an app for it too? Well, character creation is definitely different from 5e. Dorky David. I definitely know we had a bit of a time figuring it out.
My only qualm so far, with all of that is solely the fact that it doesn't seem like anything wants to put all the information that I could need in an easy accessible place on my character sheet, on my digital character sheet. That's it. That's my only qualm. I don't miss rolling for stats. We never rolled for stats, Turkey. Our table was point by 6 ways to Sunday.
Don't miss that.
We never rolled. I hate rolling. We'll never roll. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. You know, if you miss it,
no, there was
power
one
to you, I guess.
character where I did roll for stats. Who was it? I did attempt it to see how it went.
Are you sure?
I am pretty sure I did it at least once.
I don't know. I feel like every time you thought about it, we were like, don't do it.
No, I did it. I know I did. Dylan, if you're in chat, please tell me you have a recollection of this too, because I know I would have been confused as hell while doing it.
No.
It was definitely one of the one-shot characters. It was either Thaddeus or Danica.
It was probably Danica. I don't think you rolled for Thaddeus. He would have been bad if you rolled for Thaddeus. He's a mad class, so it would have been hard. I think he is.
I swear, I rolled for somebody.
My thoughts about that, Dorky David, is that why roll if you're just gonna make it literally point by? You know, like the more house rules you give to rolling for stats, the closer you are to just point by with extra steps. You know?
Yeah.
Like
I gotta be honest, I kind of agree with Ori there, because at least my understanding is the whole thing with
you can set that with point by, Dorky David.
You keep it.
You can set that in point by. You can make lowest stat being a 6. But
hey, cool cat.
What it allows is that you can't have all 6s. Or a bunch of, like, 11 6s and 5s. You know, it allows you that, yes, you get a 6, but because of that you also get, like, an 18. You know, it doesn't make you mediocre innately. Again, if you do you, I'm gonna disagree. I think rolling for stats is dumb.
One of those situations.
But thus I don't do it. So, you know, is what it is. We have a couple of friends who love rolling for stats, and they'll never change because they think they're very lucky people. But the other difference I think, Dorky David, is that if your DM is somebody that is not trying to balance encounters and all of those things. Oh no, PCM, why? If your DM is not trying to have like really hardcore encounters and everything like that, you can play however you want. Our group very much goes kind of hard, especially Dylan as a DM. Like Dylan especially goes really hard. I'm gonna talk about it, so mark your bingo sheet, but the fight that we had where we died was so perfectly balanced that it's Dorky David, cool cat. That fight was so perfectly balanced that literally it came down to the dice and 2 minor mistakes, right? But we were all optimized characters. We all did point by, we all, you know, min-maxed and everything with a lot of stuff, went for the optimal everything, and we lost by 2 hit points on the boss. And it was because of 2 unfortunate rolls and 2 unfortunate forgettings of the rules. And in a game like that,
poor unfortunate souls.
Yeah, in a game scenario like that, there is not room to be mediocre. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're just sad. and now you're just sad compared to everybody else, and you don't get to do anything because you have no good stats, and because you know what everybody's doing. Like, why would you ever do something? It's kind of like that's how we feel, and that's why we're point by people through and through. And so the idea that Pathfinder is like, we only do point by, we're like, yes, please, thank you very much.
It was very lovely, and it made the transition a lot easier. Because there was nothing to transition from with the whole point by.
I think Pathfinder does it well, Dorky David, where you can still be point by, you can still be optimized, and you can still be horribly flawed because of how the sort of like degrees of success works. I have a +5. No, I'm sorry. I have a +7 for my summon in acrobatics. Still critically failed. Still critically failed. Without a nat 1. So all I'm gonna say is that you can still be flawed and have problems and be a point by optimized character. But to each their own. What?
Make fun of Neffy's
outfit. How dare they, PCM?
That's so
Go
mean.
slap them. They deserve to be burnt to a crisp. You go walk into them, you start smooching, and then you just fire barbecue. You know? They deserve it. I deserve it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They asked for it. You don't make fun of people. It's rude.
Especially not outfits.
Just let it be.
Like, someone put a lot of hard work into that outfit. They chose to wear it, and you don't have to make fun of it.
Ain't doing nothing.
Oh, I wonder what Boxic and Moonpaw are gonna find.
What am I doing here? I'm not really about that. Maybe we'll just let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be.
Let it be.
Ah, yes. I feel very confident about this PCM.
Not suspicious at all.
Yes.
They're totally safe and protected.
Okay.
Oh, and out of sight of other people.
Ah,
Perfect.
out of sight, out of mind. You know.
No, I was gonna say now you don't have any witnesses.
Ah, of their incredibly trustworthy.
You, but no one can say anything against them.
Yeah. You know, no witnesses for their incredibly trustworthy, interaction. I'm like yawning. Exactly, cool cat. Newer simplified systems? You mean like 1 D&D or something else, Dorky David? Oh, interesting, PCM, interesting. Okay. No, why am I doing this?
Oh.
Dying.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Don't die.
No, I'm dying. It's happening right now. This is the end.
Ori, no!
Stream's dead now. I'm dead.
Quick, drink some water. That'll revive you.
Okay, fine.
Jeez.
Alright, we like that ASMR? It's your ASMR for the night.
I mean, we have to justify our ASMR tag on YouTube, so...
I'm sorry if Fuel Kick's still here when you said that about Dylan's munching. I died. It was too good.
Please tell me that's becoming a short. It has to. It was too freaking hilarious.
You find 2E to be simpler, Dorky David? I don't know about that.
I have never played 2E, so
No.
unfortunately...
We are playing 2E. We're playing Pathfinder 2E right now.
You're not D&D.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Nobody talks about D&D 2E.
I don't know that.
How is it?
You know the funny thing? Okay, so Ori, this might make you laugh. I have an uncle that's into D&D.
Oh, really?
He's played yeah.
Tell him to follow me on Instagram.
Funny. My dad has so many stories about playing D&D with his siblings. Most of maybe I'll share this story later. But the one I was about to tell is that my uncle only likes playing the first edition.
Okay.
He does not like 5e at all because in his words, all of these changes make the characters like superheroes.
He likes Deadly. Tell him to play Call of Cthulhu. Or Warhammer.
Oh, I should. He would probably get a kick out of that. I think
if his whole thing is he doesn't want to be like the hero.
I almost
Interesting,
think he
Dorky David.
To be killed every session.
See, and coming from 5e, we're like Pathfinder 2e is like so many options, so many choices.
Oh yeah. I could use an anti.
They're also coming out with more stuff. Yeah, exactly. It's very new, So it
oh yeah.
Takes a while.
It's not even close to being in its
They
final
literally
phase.
just did some stuff like I said, like the past 2 weeks. Okay, we're getting the party back together. Matchmakers, awesome. we do, Cool Cat, we do. It's just a nice little rocky.
I agree.
Rocky horror picture show. Rock. Anti-anxiety rock. Anti. Okay, we're gonna go different. We're gonna go fancy here.
Ooh. How so?
Well, we're gonna just make the pauldrons look like the berry leaves, I think.
Ooh.
And they're gonna be part of the cape. I think that's the strat here.
That's fair, Dorky David. I mean, you can't really judge something that's half finished.
Yeah, we never played 1E. We've only played 2E, and literally, 3 sessions total, including session 0. So, like,
Oh, PCM, little did Neffy know.
Oh no. Okay, that's not how that works. Perspective is bad. I hate perspective. Why do we have to have...
rough.
Why can't vision work where everything looks the same at every angle? I don't know.
Poor elf. Swing and a miss.
Oof. They tried. That's all they can ask for trying, but sometimes you just gotta be straightforward. I was probably definitely called dense. And I think that comes with the territory of just never being interested.
Oh, is the elf gonna get jealous? Well, I gotta ask, is it metaphorical open arms or literal open arms? That'll determine the level of jealousy we're dealing with.
I think that the elf is more annoyed that, like, they're interrupting, that Neffy's interrupting the sort of game that they were trying to run, but failing epically at. And Monty had no idea that the elf was trying to run any game, so such is life. That is true, PCM.
That is true.
Okay.
I just want Neffy to receive a hug. One day.
She tried. She tried, that's all you can say.
She did. You can't deny that.
Okay.
No, I don't like how you said that, PCM. I'm always worrying, PCM. You can't just tell me to not.
Don't worry. It's Neffy. You gotta worry. It's required by law.
No.
I want the cape, but I don't really want it to be fluffy. How do I want the cape to be attached? Over? Like this? Let me see. I don't know. Ooh, what if we make the cape very round?
Neffy and the elf. Ooh, that's cool, Cool Cat. I really like Sylveon personally.
Ooh, Sylveon is fun. I wish they came out with more evolutions. They just hold them back from us so much.
But they really do, and they know that we want them.
I know, so why don't
I am so surprised we did not get an Eevee evolution with this last generation.
What even gen is it? 8? 9?
I think
9?
we're in 8?
I feel like we're in 9. I thought Sword and Shield was 8.
I don't know anymore.
What gen is Pokemon?
Nope, it's Gen 9.
Damn!
Oh my god.
I feel old!
So the next Pokemon game, we're gonna be in the double digits?
I feel old.
Oh my god.
I don't like how old I feel right now.
I feel sad and old.
Yeah.
This is not
fair.
Hey,
you know what though? You know what? We can tell our childhood, our younger selves that we did grow up to be adults that could afford games with our own money. Buy our own games. Buy our own games.
Waiting until holidays and birthdays.
I say that as I'm still waiting until Christmas for somebody to gift me Pokemon Scarlet.
Honestly, I'm doing the same with the Switch version of Persona 5.
My goodness. Oh, dear Eevee fairy thing. Interesting. Okay, I like this, but the cape is at the wrong angle. So we'll have to fix that. But that's the loveliness of digital art. That's the word I was looking for. Digital art.
Ooh. I wonder what she'll do.
Oh. Okay. Maybe let's. Oh god. Oh god. Damn it.
Uh-oh. Chaos. Chaos has happened.
I think that's how we'll do it. Like that. And then we'll just kind of assume that they attach underneath there somewhere. Do I like that? I don't know.
Are you feeling that vibe?
I'm uncertain. I really want the cape to be round to make it feel like a berry, like the berry of the tree, because the pauldrons are like the berry of the tree. But I'm uncertain if I like the cape in this direction or maybe if I rotate it. Ooh.
Got an idea?
Oh, I do like that more. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot better.
Oh,
okay.
Not verbal abuse.
What?
What did Nevi do to deserve this?
What is Audio Chaos doing? Where's Audio right now? Audio is.
I just wanna have a talk.
I just wanna converse with Audio. Audio.
There he is. He's lurking in chat.
Audio. These are your NPCs. Audio. How dare they be so mean to Neffy? How dare?
Well, looks like Vanessa was the hero in that situation.
But again, Audio, it's your fault that Drow's mean. And don't tell Hans that Drow's mean. Don't tell Drow that Drow's mean. The nephew. I love that. I love that autocorrect. That autocorrect. Too many A words.
No, it's now an audio correct.
It's now an audio correct. Yeah, audio correct. There you go.
The brain has
oh my god.
vanished.
I just realized what another stream points thing could be to pay.
What?
Choose an emote to be made.
Ooh.
Suggest an emote.
That's a good one.
It'd probably have to be
like
kind of
that.
up there with the commission thing. Maybe a little less though. think probably a little less, because they don't take me nearly as long.
Because it is smaller.
They don't take me nearly as long. Yeah. I'm thinking like 25. I could do 25,000 for just a Discord emote. Sadly, they're no longer Twitch emotes because, you know, they're mean about affiliate, but they might be changing it. There has been rumors of maybe, and then we could be affiliate again, but and get all of our stuff back. But until they change it where we can simul stream, sadly only Discord emotes.
Tragic, but at least we have them somewhere.
Oh yeah. We got them.
We got them. We certainly got them.
Okay. I like this cape now. Let's go on here. Oh no, everybody's looking. PCM. Well, I guess audio. Oh. It's your fault. I'm gonna blame you for the rest of time. You came into this chat and now you have a face.
Well,
I guess a name, not a face. Okay, I have a question. Who started the WH for the what? For the the what?
I don't know.
Is that like an internet thing that I'm just not aware of? Or is that like, that's PCM's thing and everybody just joined on. Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay, so this isn't a confirmed thing that everyone online does.
Yeah, it's
We're
just
not that out of the loop,
it's just a PCM thing that now PCM's friends have adopted, which is a vibe. You know, I'm pretty sure I'm the one who made Mars say vibe and one hundo.
Oh, you definitely made me say one hundo. I never said that before. That is totally an Oriism.
And I indoctrinated Mars into Randy Cunningham lingo.
Oh yes. It can't even deny that one.
I still need to record the whoopee song and do that because I really want that to be like a somebody follows sound effect. Really bad.
Whoopee.
Whoop 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 whoopee.
Yes,
really
immediately
bad.
Make them regret following.
Hey, Randy does it cutely, okay?
He does.
Oh god, I need looking at the frickin' like Nickelodeon art account that I showed you with Danny Fed. It's just like I need to draw so Randy. Good. And I need to draw Danny really bad, apparently. I really need to draw Danny.
You're really on a Randy kick right now, which I'm very surprised by.
I have followed...
What triggered that?
No. I have followed this one... Well, all those Dannys are literally from that one account. But I have followed an artist on Instagram for a while now that does a lot of stuff that I really like. But one of the things that he's like known for is to draw stuff for this Danny Phantom AU of his. I think it's his. And so it's just
an aged up AU.
Yeah, it's just incredibly buff old Danny Phantom. And you know, living for it.
The hat and mask came off. The hat and mask
came off. Oh no.
Oh.
Nephew, why? Get the rock. Get the rock. Bring her the rock, Vanessa. She needs it.
No, honestly, I saw that fan art too. I saw the animations, and oh, it's so good. They even so animated older SpongeBob, which I was like, I did not know this is something I wanted. But apparently I do.
Also, the human SpongeBob like caught me off guard for a while, and then I was like, oh, okay. Okay, I know who this is now. I thought it was Chester for a little bit because of the hair, and I was like, oh no, it's SpongeBob.
Human SpongeBob, I did figure out, but I think it's partly because I've seen SpongeBob on Broadway, so like, I am like PCM. Not used to seeing a human counterpart, but like I have seen one before. So it's not a massive stretch of the imagination.
Remember when I think I sent you a reel. I think I sent you a reel, Mars, and you said something where it was like, "Oh yeah, human Sonic AU. It looks awesome." And I went,
"Yes!
Oh shit, you're right, it is."
Okay, there was no way those characters could have been
No.
anyone else, though.
You are 100% correct, Mars. You are 100%. I am just not deep in the Sonic fandom at all. I like never played that. Okay, I never like. I didn't really play Sonic. I have physically played Sonic, but like I never played Sonic, right? Okay. And
everyone in chat, I'm going to tell you a secret. I freaking loved Sonic in middle school. I played practically every single one of the games. My best friend at the time got me Sonic Colors for my birthday because I had shown interest in it, and it was all downhill from there. I played Sonic Generations, I played Secret Rings, I played Black Knight, then I started backtracking to the older games. I had the Genesis collection on DS. I was pretty obsessed.
Rough.
Even my original YouTube name, it was originally a combination of all my favorite characters. And Sonic was part of that name.
Oh my god.
If anyone on YouTube wondered why my name was Cinevra for the longest time, that is why. It was taking the first part of Sonic and then combining it with a bunch of other characters' names.
Oh my god. Wild.
So
look, we just got Mars lore here.
If I weren't to recognize human versions of Sonic and Shadow, I would have to turn in my fan card, okay?
No.
And I can't do that.
You are perfectly justified in it. I'm just saying that I saw this reel and I went, wow, these are cool characters and they did a funny reel. I like it. Let me show Mars.
And then I immediately came in to crash the party like, oh, nice, Sonic and Shadow, awesome.
And I was just like, oh shit, she's right. I didn't even realize. No.
They were really good though. Like, honestly, the best vibe is when, like, a human version of Sonic has like a sporty look.
Yes. No, I loved the character design, man. It's so good.
The artist who did this had like the baggy t-shirt, but there were also like bandage wrappings on his arms, and then he had like the basketball shorts, and oh, it looked so good. He also had the red hairband to hold his hair back, and that's how it got into the signature Spike look.
It's great.
Oh, well thought out designs like that. Just chef's kiss.
Indeed.
So good. So good. You can't go wrong with them. You really can't.
Okay. Trying to... Ah, good. We didn't have a catastrophic issue.
Oh.
No thanks to audio.
I think audio just has way too much fun torturing Neffy.
Both PCM and audio have way too much fun torturing Neffy.
Okay, I think somebody has to take responsibility here.
No. Remember, we said we split it evenly amongst them, right?
Oh,
it's PCM's fault that Neffy's the way that she is, but it's audio's fault for all the stuff that like happens to her.
That's right. We gotta be fair. We gotta share the blame.
Does she have decent wisdom?
Just like how you and I will share the blame for how we torture our boys.
Yeah. No, it's all your fault. No, at least Averett's all your fault.
Oh, Everett is completely
you have to take
100% my fault.
Yeah.
Everett is a combination of Zuko's guilt and regret and Hunter's psychological torture.
Everything else I can equally share the blame. However, not Everett. You scarred that boy real hard.
When I told you about the listening to running up that
I
hill,
can like it.
And
what I can't like it.
I don't know. I'm hurting our boys.
No,
pretty good.
if anyone deserves to be hurt, it's Everett. No, I'm dying.
You know, he's gotta suffer a little bit before he's forgiven,
repentance.
You know?
Repentance.
And you know, that's kind of the direction I like with Everett. I think we have talked about it before. Like, not only does he have to work for his redemption, but his quote-unquote forgiveness is not guaranteed.
Oh yeah. That's a good look then, PCM. Whew. I just
like,
yawned. What time is
it's
it?
like, it
It's not
doesn't
late
matter if
enough.
you say you're sorry. The other person has to forgive you, and that's their choice. They're not obligated to do that.
Is it too late now to say sorry? Yes.
Yes. Incredibly late.
Damn.
Very
Okay. Is it
beyond
bad?
late.
Is it bad that I can see that song?
Oh, as a reel, and you just interrupt it with yes.
Oh, no, that's not what I was gonna say. That, like, you could take the lyrics and, like, add, like, way deeper meaning to them with our boys than the song warrants. And it's like, oh.
I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
It's more like a, man, I'm deep in it, aren't I? Because the next line is, because I'm missing more than just your body, right? And now it's like, oh, implications. Not even like they were dating implications, though, right? Like the other implications. And it's just like, whew. All right.
Oh man.
No, I'm sorry, cool cat.
That happens sometimes. I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't understand computers.
Everybody's chilling though. Everybody's okay. We're doing okay.
Okay,
Doing
so
all right.
audio said it's a 55-45 split.
I believe that was luck for the wisdom rolls. However, I will also agree that I was going to say that it is that split for blame. And I think audio's leading a little more into the blame just because audio is actively making NPCs harm Neffy's self-esteem. Hello, Vucky.
Oh, Vucky, hello.
Welcome. We're talking about one of our players' characters, Neffy. Here, we're getting a little story time about that. Do you play any tabletop
Chaos
games?
Had a reaction to that. Are you?
Do we know Audio?
Are you someone
who gave?
Oh no, I think he's just responding to the
Audio's reacting to our blame. All right, so then maybe it is PCM at the 55 and you're 45 Audio. I don't know. We'll keep it ambiguous.
Well, welcome, Bucky. Glad you could join us.
Yeah. Do you play any? No, you don't play any tabletop games? Any interest in it? Do you play any RPG video games? World of Warcraft? What the new one, Darktide? Elden Ring?
We did talk about Pokemon very briefly.
Baldur's Gate.
I don't know about you, that's my version of RPG.
It kinda is, I guess, isn't it? Maybe.
It's definitely, okay, don't get me wrong, Pokemon is good, but I can definitely see why people start adding like the Nuzlocke rules or the level up rules as well. Because it's like, Pokemon is very simple. It's definitely baby's first RPG, I think.
I don't think Poppy's playtime is a is an RPG.
No, that is survival.
You don't have any classes or anything, so
Poppy
cats
playtime
do have
is
bones.
Definitely survival horror.
Well, we're still happy to have you, Vucky.
Cats have bones.
They're just very flexible bones. They're bendy bones.
Paladin? I like paladins. Paladins are cool.
Yes, I know they're coming out with the full game soon, Audio. Dylan has played the beta for a while now, but him and Fuel King are into Darktide right now because that like just came out. But yeah, Baldur's Gate is happening. Baldur's Gate 3 is happening. Obviously, there's other Baldur Gates have already happened.
Oh, that's very cool.
She's okay. Vanessa better be nice. Vanessa better be nice. Otherwise, I'm gonna have some choice words for some choice people in chat. That's all I'm gonna say. Do we know? Is it Audio? Is it PCM? Who knows? Who knows?
PCM.
Oh, goodness. What do you mean, Vucky? Not other properties?
Like other games or something like that?
I mean, we're talking about D&D, but you said you didn't play D&D.
We did start off the night talking about our adventures in Pathfinder, our most recent session.
Right now, PCM is talking about their D&D session.
People in chat are sharing their stories, and Ori and I kind of try to fill the silence.
Yeah, and I'm drawing a homebrew art for D&D 5e specifically. We really don't talk about any of the other editions. Sometimes we get one or two people in here who do play other D&D editions, but
which is interesting to hear their perspective. I'm always curious to hear how people find the other iterations.
No worries, PCM. It's all a learning curve. Yeah, we're all just here to vibe.
This very dear Eevee thing when you're done.
I believe it'll.
Very cool.
Yeah, Cool Cat definitely posted in the Pokemon type swap. Yeah, make sure everybody. I mean, most people don't make RPGs. That's like a big thing, but right now I'm making a homebrew for it, so that's my big idea. It's fun. Tell stories in it. It's very nice.
We also have a comic in the works. We usually talk about that on Tuesdays, but sometimes we bring it into here. We were just talking about how I love torturing.
We were talking about it, yeah. We were always talking about it. I might draw something from that later.
We work our way. I mean, you were looking at drawing the plants for the background.
Yeah, well, because I made up a new plant on the fly for the backgrounds that I was doing, and so it's like I really gotta like sit down and just make some plants so that at least they could be like consistent to some extent, you know? And so it's like, okay.
Well, if you make a paintbrush, that does them. But I guess you do need a base for that first.
Yeah, I need to do a lot more to that first. And honestly, making the brushes are definitely a lot of work. And where it is nice, it's like sometimes it just feels like I can draw them faster, you know? It's one of those weird, it's a fallacy, right? Where the idea is that it feels like the time sink that I'm going to have to put in to, I don't know why you have to. You don't need to have an excuse. You can just not know anything.
Yeah,
but
I actually find we're very much learn as we go type people.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what we did with the comic. But with the brushes, right? Like that is very true, Cool Cat. Oh, what app?
Wait, the lights in the room are
I don't know
flickering?
what app.
I don't know how I feel about that. That
is terrifying.
That's an uncomfortable scene.
What was I saying though?
No! Oh, Vanessa got stabbed. Wait, metaphorical or physical?
I think physical this time.
Probably physical.
I got a pain in my backbone. Where'd you get that knife from?
Vanessa!
Why is it so covered
Very
in red?
physical. I see. Thank you for clarifying that piece. Yep.
That's like my favorite line of a song. Oh yeah.
Sing big up. Woo!
Yes,
Very
I did
nice.
sing.
I've never tried
OneNote.
for
Interesting.
Cool Cat.
All right.
Interesting. 99 damage.
She was really strong.
What the hell kind of knife
Hold
was
on.
that?
She was a very strong character. I'm gonna. It sounds like it's a high level assassin rogue. That's what I'm gonna guess.
It definitely sounds like an assassin to me.
Sounds like a high level assassin rogue. That's what I was gonna say. It didn't one hit KO her because she is indeed very high level, but that's still a lot of damage. She has 10 hit points left?
Ouch.
A little
Oh,
more?
shit, yeah,
a little
she's
less?
bleeding. She's
A little
got the
more.
bloody
12 hit
four
points less.
more.
Did I do my math
Ouch.
right? Maybe? Yeah, 12 hit points left.
I don't know.
Oh, ish. So she did get owied. Big owie. Whew.
Yeah, that's a big owie.
Oh boy.
That is an owie that's going to require medical attention.
She's high level, Cool Cat. Lots of HP. At least 111. Well, at least 100. At least 100, right? Because she didn't die to 99 damage. Right? Math. At least 100 hit
God
points.
for that.
I know.
Ooh. Man,
Okay.
no one's getting out unscathed of this session.
Any suggestions for how the shape of the bracers and greaves should look? They maybe just be like wrapping thingies. What is the word?
I'm thinking like vines.
Yeah, viney branch wrappings.
I know that's kind of like the basic, this is what you go to when you're doing a plant, but
no,
I really like vine bracers. They look cool.
I did it with the tree. Like, I'm sorry, with the door was very viney, so I think it works.
Give it a try. It could look pretty good.
I wonder if Vucky's still here. Because if not, I have something. Yeah, lots of stress for Nessie. Lots of stress for Nessie.
Did you say stressy for Neffy?
No, I said lots of stress for Nessie. Nessie the Loch Ness monster.
Oh no. I swear to God, for a second I thought you said stressy for Neffy. Oh,
I mean, wouldn't have been bad.
Yeah, they joined in using YouTube. We are also streaming over there. I am over there as well.
Just chilling.
Just to get those views.
Yeah, given us them hours. Honestly, we would very much appreciate if you decided to, if anybody was in between one or the other. YouTube does give us them sweet watch hours, but we appreciate you either way.
Yes. Oh, always.
Damn. Yeah, high-level assassin rogue, man. High-level assassin rogue.
High-level assassin, but I feel something else is going on here.
Ooh, Mushu. Yeah. Very nice.
I'm proud of her for calling out to Mushu.
They've bonded. I don't know if we could call them friends yet, but they've chilled. They're not me and them follow, but you know. Yes, exactly, Turkey David, exactly. And we highly appreciate it.
You get the grand honor of that.
High hour master.
It's scorching time. Oh, boy.
I mean, okay. Trauma, though, but okay.
I might not want to watch that. Then.
Oh, no. Neffy's the one doing the scorching. That's why Mushu ran away, so he wouldn't get scorched. Yeah, this sounds like all your fault, audio. High hourglass of time and energy. There you go. That's your new title, Dorky David. Change it from zombie in Discord to high hourglass of time and energy.
Just like Johnum has the role of the all-consuming.
The all-consuming. TAC.
Now you have your own name as well.
Well, he has been the, we got you, audio. We got you. Okay, now that song's stuck in my head. It's just too good.
Ooh. Okay, so that definitely did something. That looked to be effective.
Oh, okay. We're almost there. I was almost dead.
Damn, is Vanessa still fighting with just that little HP?
Yeah, she's a certified badass.
Oh, what a trooper.
She ain't gonna let some measly assassin down her. She's the Snow Queen.
Okay, but there's no doubt this assassin is coming back, so I'm keeping an eye out for those flickering lights.
Oh. I have not, Cool Cat. I've only heard good things about it, though.
I actually got a recommendation for Wednesday while I was on the train to go see Beetlejuice.
Oh, yeah? I mean, makes sense, though, doesn't it?
It was so funny. Well, what was even funnier, I went the weekend during SantaCon. So I get on the train and I'm wondering, why are there so many Santas around me? Why are there so many Christmas sweaters and Christmas suits? It was SantaCon that weekend. I thought it was this weekend. So this girl is on the train to go to SantaCon. She's got all her people around her in the car. They're all pre-gaming like hard as hell.
Oh my god.
And we start chit-chatting because the car is very crowded and people are like leaning on each other and everything. So she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And we're like, no, that's okay. and we just start.
We're New Yorkers. We got it.
Oh, we're New Yorkers. This doesn't even phase us.
Ah, so sad.
So,
maybe.
As we're chit-chatting, she's like, "Oh, why are you all dressed up? Because I'm not going to pass up a chance to cosplay Beetlejuice while going to see Beetlejuice."
Of course.
Like, I had to wear my stripes, so I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to see Beetlejuice," and she's like, "Oh my gosh, that's awesome! I love it! I went to go see it with my dad." She's telling me all about her story, and then she's like, "Have you seen the show Wednesday?" I'm like, "No, but I keep hearing amazing things." And she's like, "I feel like you would really like it."
Yes, if you like Beetlejuice.
Who adores the Addams Family movies? I absolutely love Addams Family and Addams Family Values.
Do you like Tim Burton?
On repeat during the Halloween season.
You Tim Burton person?
Oh, I love Tim Burton.
Then
Are you kidding?
Then you would like Wednesday. One of my friends, very critical guy, reviewed it as Tim Burton's back on the horse, baby. So
did Tim Burton actually do it?
Yeah, he was the director. He was hardcore the director. He was the whole director.
For Wednesday.
For Wednesday, the new show. Yes.
Oh. How the hell did Netflix get him?
He really wanted to do it, I think.
I guess so. It must have been a passion project.
Yeah.
Oh. There you go, Netflix. One good decision among a sea of terrible ones.
Hey, they're not, whatever, HBO Max.
Oh, that's true. Although, we are getting our Flag Means Death season 2.
Beautiful, Dorky David.
Finished filming.
I know.
Season 2, and I'm dying.
That's the only reason I, do anything with them anymore.
I need Steed and Ed to reunite.
I need it. It better happen real fast.
I am not going to stand for this. They spend the whole season apart bullshit.
It better not be
not
that
this
way.
Time.
I ain't gonna be on that. No.
Okay, guys, if you don't know what we're talking about, there is this show called Our Flag Means Death. It's about pirates, yes. And I would call it historical fiction inspired by.
Yeah.
Because it does feature actual historically well-known pirates. I mean, Blackbeard is in it, for Pete's sake.
But also Stede Bonnet is a real dude.
Yes, Stede Bonnet
is a real pirate.
He's the main character in this series. Basically, he's trying to make it big as a pirate, but he's doing it in a very nice school teacher-esque kind of way.
Yeah.
So, to give an example, when they're making their flag for the ship, it's treated like an arts and crafts
like
project.
home ec.
Like, yes, express your creativity. Let your inspiration run wild. It's so funny.
It's the best.
So freaking funny.
It's also very gay.
It is incredibly.
It's incredibly gay.
And it's not subtext.
Oh, no.
It is text. It is in there.
I think there are less straight characters in the show than there are queer characters in the show.
There are no. Well, okay.
I don't know if
Steed's wife is straight.
Steed's wife is straight. Also, what's Jessie or whatever, the woman who had 80
Jim.
husbands or something? No, not Jim.
No.
Jim's queer, obviously.
Yeah,
But
Jim is definitely queer.
No.
I forgot her name.
Yeah.
But I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
she runs the bar.
She runs the bar. She has 10 husbands. Who knows?
Crap, you're gonna make me look it up. Spanish Jackie.
Spanish Jackie.
That was
yes,
her
there you
name.
go. Spanish Jackie.
Spanish Jackie. Oh, who's the guy with the sword PCM?
Yeah, Dorky David. It's the shit.
Yes. Pirates were the
damn PCM
of society.
Oh, that's not. No.
No inspiration was taken
Nothing
from real life
whatsoever.
events at all when making our comic. None whatsoever.
Nothing. No. Definitely not. Who would?
Oh, the session ended right before combat. Oh, that.
Diddle dang.
Oh, that cliffhanger. We end up with that cliffhanger a lot.
Yeah.
Right before we're about to enter a fight, it's and that's where we'll.
Well, because usually what happens is that fights take a while. right? So like,
which makes sense.
Yeah, so usually it's like this is a good place to end because we don't want to like get into it.
Oh, I kid you not. So the day we had our last session
Yes,
that we
Dorky
talked
David.
about earlier was also the same day I went to see Beetlejuice. So there was a lot of running around. There was a lot of traveling back and forth on the train. I was exhausted. As soon as we finished our session, I just collapsed.
Wait, I don't need bracers. Good. I didn't want them. Okay. Cool. I don't need bracers. Ha!
Woo! On to coloring!
Well, onto lining. This ain't lines yet.
What would you call someone who sprayed you in the face with watered down bleach?
An asshole?
I was gonna go with a prick, yeah.
A jerk muffin. A shit gibbon.
Like
a douche canoe.
That's a good one.
A cockwomble. All good options.
You're just making these up.
Some of these are real things that people commonly say, but they're all under the category of a type of speech called a shit gibbon. And what it is a like a bad word, right? Like a curse word. That's one syllable. That's one syllable. And then a random word that's two syllables. So shit gibbon, cock womble, douche canoe.
Oh.
Jerk muffin, right? Like that. That's how it works out. Oh no. Yeah, very rude. If it's your parent, there's not much you can do about it. But if they're your peer, tell them how it is. They shouldn't be doing that to you. It was in foods. In a class, I'm assuming? Yeah, in a class. Yeah, if you're in a class, I would tell them to stop it. That it's dangerous. Even watered down bleach is dangerous. Don't let it get in your eyes. And if they do it again, you tell the teacher.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's not acceptable. Yeah, bleach is no joke. Watered down or not. Bleach is no joke.
Yeah, you do not mess with that stuff.
That'll blind you. That'll burn you. Some people can be really sensitive. You don't know. You don't know how it is. Can ruin your clothes.
I gotta be honest. I would not use bleach
ruin your hair.
Clean any of my pots and pans.
Yeah. Exactly, Dorky David. Yeah. In your food.
It's corrosive.
In your nose. Imagine it getting up your nose.
It's terrible.
Horrible. It's lucky, Cool Cat, but glasses aren't safety glasses, so while they're better than nothing, they're still not awesome. So I would definitely say, like, I would say that, like, if you do that again, I will tell the teacher.
Endearing me to Neffy even more. How am I supposed to not be endeared to this adorable?
It just sits down. It lies down on her head like a hat.
And not only that, but you can tell her mood by how her wings flap.
Oh, so cute.
She has a decent poker face, but you can tell by her wings. They flutter when she's
like a
happy
tail.
or excited.
We need to watch Bluey. We didn't watch Bluey. I've been watching Bluey
today.
Well, we didn't watch anything today, but we didn't watch Bluey last week either.
I know. I feel so deprived.
I'm so sad.
I am glad, though, because my group and I finished our final.
That's good. I'm glad it's finished.
2 days before it was due. So
still, how dare you?
Edits and everything. It took 4 hours.
Damn.
And a lot of that time was spent just resetting up the Zoom meeting because none of us pay for Zoom, so we only have 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We'd be in the middle of like a really good tangent trying to work things out, and all of a sudden the poor person would just be cut off.
Damn.
I Zoom. It was honestly hilarious, but we got it all done. I'm so happy because I am traveling this weekend. And I really did not want this looming over my head. Like, I already have 2 finals, Monday and Tuesday. So, yeah, I am incredibly glad that I can just focus on studying for those and not worrying about this.
Very nice. Yeah, all those people are mean, though, PCM. All those people are terrible people.
Yeah, those people are really nasty. Douche canoes, like Ori said.
Okay, the only thing I could say, though, is that when people say, like, dick muffin or jerk muffin, all I can think about is love muffin, the leave of villainous evildoers maniacally united for frightening feats in villainy. In Love Muffin. Bye, Cool Cat.
Bye, Cool Cat.
It's from Phineas and Ferb. It's the league of villainous evildoers maniacally united for frightening feats in naughtiness. That's what it is. Love Muffin.
Yes. It was great.
That's my favorite.
So well thought out.
My favorite
that is
thing.
up there with the organization without a cool acronym. I guess I'll take over AUKA, I guess? Wow, that is an uncool acronym.
AUKA. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's a shit given.
The writing for Phineas and Ferb was top tier, I swear.
God. It's okay, I'm very upset, right? Love Phineas and Ferb. Love season 1 of Milo. What is the whole thing?
Oh, Milo Murphy's
Milo
Law.
Murphy's Law. A doober. Like that. A doober. But yeah, I love season 1 of it. Season 2, they were just like, oh, people really liked the Phineas and Ferb Milo Murphy crossover. We just gotta lean into that and bring Doofenshmirtz back as like a whole thing. And it's just like, no, we didn't want that. It was fun to confirm that they were in the same, town, just like different areas. But it was like a one-time fun thing, yeah. Like, come on.
Gotta be honest. I even found season 1 kind of boring.
Oh, I had fun with season 1. I don't know. I thought Milo was just so sweet, and it was just very funny, like crazy shit that he got into. I really liked it. I like that. God, what's the new kid's name? Who's like the audience proxy? Why can't I remember his name? But like,
I have no idea.
I thought he was really funny about like not knowing anything, but kind of warming up to all the craziness going on. I really enjoyed it. But then, yeah, I don't know. Season 2 was just like, I didn't finish it. I couldn't. It was too much Doofenshmirtz being like...
Hamster.
No, I have zero desire to look at the new one, if I'm being honest. It's like...
The only way I will watch it is if the brother who got screwed over becomes a supervillain.
It's just like it went from like middle schoolers, right? Like age, and now it's like elementary schooler age main characters. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, I'm not about that. I can deal with the...
Maybe it can work if they make the brother-sister dynamic really good, but I don't know. I'm not even kidding. The trailer actually kind of pissed me off when it, like, gave the hamster powers instead of the brother. I was like, but why? Why is this poor kid getting screwed over so much?
Yeah.
Did he become the villain just because he's so frustrated at getting passed over all the time? That's the only way I will watch that show.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those ones where it's like, okay, at least with, like, middle school age kids, I can, like, do pretty normal. Like, I can still relate. But I don't know, when you get, like, so young where it's, like, elementary school problems, it's just, like, now it just feels trivial because I'm an adult now. Like, at least in middle school problems, like... And
it's not like Bluey,
I could get it.
Where it's, like, the charm of the situation.
Well, there's a difference between, like... I'm trying to be a sitcom comedy that is about that is like centered around an elementary schooler, and let's watch the whimsy of children and their dope ass parents just have an awesome time. Like there's a very different sort of scenario there. They're not talking about like liking people or something, like I don't know. When you get to the certain point,
some more things to relate to, I think.
I think it definitely can, Dorky David. And then you add that to, like, elementary school now, right? It's even worse. Because there's, like, Blue, like, so with, like, Bluey, you're not, like, following their, like, lives like a sitcom does, right? Like, it's not a sitcom. It's like one-off little things.
Yeah, little snippets of life.
It's slice of life. It's slice of life. It's not slice sitcom. Of life, yeah. Phineas and Ferb was definitely, like, in the middle, right? Because it definitely had some sitcom-y tropes, right?
Elevated slice of life.
Exactly, Dorky David. Yeah.
I would call it elevated slice
But they still had the, like, oh, you know, like, there's shipping involved, right? And there's, like, you know, everyone wanted Phineas and Isabella to get together. And there was the whole weird thing with Ferb and Vanessa that I will never understand. And, like, you know, all of that sort of stuff.
No one does.
All of that sort of stuff. So it still has, like, this weird, like, level to it. Honestly, in Milo Murphy's Law, it still had it, but to a lesser extent, in my opinion. Like, it wasn't so blatantly, like, with, like, how Isabella's like, I like Phineas and I want to date Phineas, right, the whole time. Like, that was whatever. But then, so it's, like, in that sort of mid-range. If you have that exact same vibe, but now you're an elementary schooler, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. At least I can, like, know that, like, middle schoolers have, like, you know, the desire to date people, right? Like that is a logical thing. But when, like, elementary schoolers are, like, doing stuff, it's, like, very weird. Oh, I love Phineas and Ferb Audio Chaos. Phineas and Ferb,
it's great.
Top tier.
My dad and I watched
top
it
notch.
Too.
The singing.
Do you remember the Countdown sing-along special? My dad and I watched that together.
That's so good.
It was so good.
Also good.
Monogram and Doofenshmirtz host it.
It's great. I love that they actually animated Doofenshmirtz to do the Milo Murphy's Law opening.
Ooh.
And that was hilarious. I gotta say, the carry for Milo Murphy's Law by far was Cavendish and, God, what was the other time traveler's name? The two time travelers. They carried the show. And every episode that they existed, and their, like, specific episodes, it's like, give me that spinoff, okay? Give me that spinoff.
Like,
they are the best. I need it so bad. Their whole deal is just amazing. And Cavendish is my main man, okay? I can't. It's beautiful. It's Cavendish and, God, what's the other guy's name? Cavendish
got me.
and Milo Murphy. It's Cavendish and Dakota. Oh, I love Dakota too. Both of them, fantastic. That's the dynamic. Give me the Cavendish Dakota show, okay? I need it real bad. I need it amazing. They're so good. If you do one thing, you should look up the episodes that highly feature Dakota and Cavendish and just watch those. Okay? It's great. Hello, Royal Kirby. Sure, we're VTubers, kinda.
Royal Kirby?
We have costumes and stuff on other streams too, but welcome.
What did you call it the other day? Icon tubers or
PNG
something?
tuber. Yeah, PNG tuber. That's what I call it. We just have the little side things. I always have the desire to make a I always have the desire to make a model. But we hope you'll stick around anyway. Tutor you or not.
we have been talking about a lot of stuff tonight. Oh goodness. We have been talking about Pathfinder 2E. We've been talking about D&D 5E. Ori's been drawing over here.
Pathfinder 1E.
Armor set. Pathfinder 1E. Can't forget that. We were talking about Phineas and Ferb just recently.
Mm-hmm. We talk about lots of stuff. It's never fully coherent on
the Drawing and Dragons night. We kind of hop all over the place. Mm-hmm. Oh, very nice. What do you think you might talk about? You got some topics in mind?
Are you going to be a VTuber or a PNG tuber? I'm always debating pulling the trigger on making a live 2D thing.
It definitely looks very cool. You definitely wouldn't be able to change our outfits so easily.
Supposedly I can. It's just like a lot of pre-setup. Yeah, a lot of VTubers have like hats and like jackets and like other things, and like I don't exactly know. But someone else in chat was telling me about it as well. I forget who it was.
Yep. That means you have fans.
Yeah, exactly, PCM.
That's
Listen
a
to Mars.
good thing.
But
I am listening.
What was I saying? It does mean you have fans.
PCM, the definition of fans.
They can't be poorly drawn, Kirby. You put effort into them, and that's all that matters. I honestly enjoy the PNG tuber life, if I'm being honest. Again, I dream about a live 2D model, but, you know, will it ever happen? Probably not. Partially because I would have to get Mars a setup that would work, and Dylan a setup that would work, and make like 3 of them, because
we're
I don't want to be the only one. But I will admit that I do go on YouTube, and I do watch a lot of live 2D rigging tutorials, because it just looks really cool. And I know another comic artist that I follow has a VTuber model, and it's just like, I don't, you know, envy, right? Tuber envy, model envy, avatar envy, avatar envy. I don't know.
Avatar envy. There we go.
Yeah. However, I do enjoy that our models, being just 2 poses, do allow me to make us tons and tons and tons of outfits. So yeah, that is a benefit, because it would definitely take longer to do outfits on the VTuber model. But I should still be able to do outfits on the VTuber model. But it's definitely a lot more setup. And again, it's one of those things like I talked about with the brushes, right? Where it's like, well, it's a lot of stuff. It is definitely cheaper, but the idea would be I would rig it and draw it. I wouldn't pay somebody to make me a VTuber model.
It's definitely cheaper in affordability, expensive in time.
Yeah. Yeah.
The amount of time you need
if
to
I
commit.
was to be a VTuber, I don't think I would outsource it. Not even for a money thing, just because I have I would want to try rigging, right? Like, I find that very interesting, and I'd like to try live 2D. But yeah. But we have fun little outfits. We dress in cosplay for game nights, and we had like Halloween costumes, and
oh, it's just so cool. And
lots of
birthday
stuff.
costumes.
Yep, they're just hats, but yeah.
They're still adorable.
God, Turkey David, no. It's the weirdest thing, PCM, when I go back to drawing on paper, like sketching, my hand moves to the undo button position. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. I literally, every time that I go and I do IRL sketches, I move to the undo button location with my hand, and I'm just like, oh no, I can't, it doesn't exist, I have to actually erase. And you know what, just end me then, might as well. However, this is something, yeah, that does hurt PCM, but I will say something, and this is a very interesting thing that I don't think a lot of people share the sentiment for. And I want to point this out. When you draw a face that's not straight on, right? When you draw a head at any angle besides forward facing, the eyes, one eye looks normal and the other eye looks warped in some way, because that's how faces work, okay? Now, you can cheat this incredibly easy on digital art by, you know, let's like, I'll show you, like, let's say we're doing a little art lesson here. Okay, I'm doing a little art lesson. Of course, now I can't draw a circle because everybody's watching me now. So we got a head, and we got, yeah, so we're doing like a 3/4 here, right? So we got the ear, got the head. Okay, basic head, right? This is the midline, something like that, okay? So when you draw the eye, right, like let's say you draw an eye here. So when you draw this eye is like a normal eye, right? Like you draw it essentially the same way you draw it front facing. Doesn't really matter. That's the lash line, right? And then, so when you do this, I'm not drawing a character right now, so it's not very good. Well, this is very true, PCM. But so what I was talking about is that in digital art you can cheat this angled eye by flipping it, sort of orienting it the right way, and then warping it like this. And you can like artificially sort of get it into that position, and you don't have to draw anything, right? A lot of people consider this cheating, because it kind of is. Who cares, though? You know, whatever. Now, a lot of people tell you, a lot of artists on the internet will tell you not to do this, not to do this hack. And the reason they tell you not to do this hack is because they claim that you will never ever learn how to do it right. And now this is partially true. And the reason I say it's partially true is because it definitely can inhibit you if you actually never ever attempt to draw that other eye in the position. And what I mean by this is that I use that hack a lot. However, because it takes more time to do that hack than it does to like sketch out an eye, right? Like if I just sketch out someone's eye, of course, again, everybody's watching me, so I won't be able to do it.
We believe in you, Ori.
If you sketch out someone's eye, right, like this, and then you go in and you make an attempt to sketch the other eye, even if it's bad, because this is just a sketch, that allows you to sort of learn a little bit, right? That allows you to sort of get that practice in. And even if it's bad, that quick little bit gets that practice in. And you watching when you sort of like morph it on how that works, on how you do it to make it look nice, allows you to make this other eye. Like, this is actually decent, right? It could use a bit of positioning, like this eye could be a little higher, and then, you know, you flip the canvas, and it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Look at this dude. I don't know who this dude is, but, you know, he's a dude now. And when you do that, it allows you to sort of learn, but still get that nice end goal art in the first place, because if you use that cheat, all I'm trying to say is that as long as you never stop doing it fully, cheats are okay. They might slow you down, but like, that's how it goes.
Interesting.
That is true, Maniacal. I can see what you mean. I didn't even name him. What do we want to name him?
Any good suggestions, chat?
The what? That's what he was saying. What sucks? What sucks? What the sucks? Ah! Okay. His name is Jeff from accounting.
Jeff from accounting.
Okay, this is Jeff.
Alrighty then.
Or Felix. Okay, we'll have some vote. We have Felix. I do like Felix. We got Jeff. We got Gray. Oh, Gray is good. Okay, are we making this a dude now? You like Gray? PCM, you gonna give a name? He's counting the casualties from the last war. Jeez. I just drew, like, normal hair. Do you have any input, Mars? Or between a new name, or do you wanna pick one of the options we've been given?
I don't know why Marshall is coming to mind.
Marshall's good. Marshall Lee. Marshall. Okay. Dude. Okay. I'm gonna pick. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of Jeff, Maniacal. I'm not a fan of Jeff. He's too pretty to be Jeff. No offense to the Jeffs in the world. Gray. I can't do Gray solely because Fairy Tail was my first anime, and Gray is always stripping naked, and I don't need that in this life.
I guess you didn't like that then.
It's more just like why? You know,
was
he
a
looks
joke
fine.
that got old.
Yeah, it gets old real quick. It's funny at the beginning because he's like shocked about it, but then he gets like okay with it, which is fine. But then it's like, turns out that his teacher also would strip, and it's very weird.
Wasn't it part of his training?
I don't know.
Or
Yes, it
something?
was, and it's
Like
very
old
weird.
Training or something.
I'm sorry. Okay, Marshall or Felix? Marshall or Felix? Felix, as in the side character who is super funny and everybody likes it, never gets any real character development? Okay, so that's what we have. Side
Right,
character
that's
Felix.
Well, I gotta be honest. I didn't put as much thought into Marshall. I think Felix.
Oh,
might win
well,
by
give me
default on that
a little taste of Marshall.
I don't have a taste of Marshall though.
Oh, I guess Felix it is.
I didn't put any thought into it.
Okay. We're gonna go. Oh, Dorky
just
David
like,
has something for Marshall. What is
I
Marshall?
like name.
We have to give him a good chance, a good fighting chance. Funny. No development. Okay. We've really gone off the rails, but I'm okay with that for the last half hour. We can make a dude. All right. Let's see what Dorky David says for Marshall. Gray was a fun guy though, Dorky David. However, I think Gray, your Gray character, Dorky David, needed like a slicked back hairstyle. With a ponytail? Oh, that would be the vibe. For Gray, I like that. He's got slicked back, but a little messy, and it comes down to like a little ponytail, like in the Danny Phantom art I was showing you.
Yes. Oh my god.
That's what Marshall is. That's what Marshall is. He looks so good. Okay, Marshall is a TED talker for adventurers going through the change to retirement, and he sells a timeshare in Celestia. Okay, so he helps adventurers retire by giving them TED Talks. And he also is a timeshare salesman in Celestia. In Celestia is like the angel realm. Okay, the angel plane. All right, so Marshall is TED Talk retirement coach, timeshare salesman. Okay, chat. I want everybody in chat to vote, okay? Everybody in chat vote. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Is he Marshall? Or is he Felix? All I want you to do is put Marshall or Felix in the chat. Alright? Marshall or Felix. Because we're gonna make him a dude. Okay? We're gonna make him a fully fledged sketch right now in the next half hour. Less than that.
Oh, man.
25 minutes, okay?
You're going hard, Ori.
PCM's picking Felix. Maniacal's picking Felix. It's gonna be quick. He honestly just looks like Milano's half-brother, but you know. Dorky David goes for Marshall. Mars, what you picking, Marshall, Felix?
I'm going for Felix, honestly.
Oh, we got another Felix. Okay, we got 3 Felixes here. We got a Marshall here. Anybody else in chat want to vote? You got anybody else in here? It looks like the Felixes are winning right now, so if somebody wants Marshall, speak now or forever hold your peace. Oh, Audio Chaos votes Felix.
Oh, wow.
This is a lot of Felix. I don't know if he'll be an Outcast PCM, but I'm having a fun time. I'm sorry, Dorky David. It looks like Felix is the winner here. All right, we'll make a Marshall another time. Martial law.
We'll just have to save Marshall for another day.
Yeah, we'll get him next time. Just the name, not the drawing. Thop? What? Oh god. Oh. The name makes audio think of martial law, not his design is what they're saying.
Oh, I see.
I see. Well, PCM, you gotta win bingo. What are you missing for bingo, PCM? Have you been playing this whole week? That's what you gotta do.
Yeah, it's a week-long game.
It's a week-long game, so that's how you get the points.
Yes.
Through that's how you really come up in points real fast.
And it gives you multiple chances to fill in spaces.
Yeah. Constant. I'm sorry, PCM. Is there anything we can help you with right now? There hasn't been a sexy bot, so none of that.
Which I am very surprised at.
The accursed phrase? Is it Midnight Brain? Midnight Brain is one of them. Is it Sussy Wussy? Sussy Wussy is another one. I hope you're all filling in your bingo cards.
Sussy Wussy, yeah.
What are other ones I say? It's Sussy Wussy.
Sussy Wussy, I say Midnight Brain is kicking in. What others are there?
Sussiest Wussiest. Alright. Oh, I'm so confused. I don't understand. These are all the ones I can give you, PCM. Okay.
Sadly, we can't do the Dylan one.
I can't do the Dylan ones. Okay. So, back to Felix right now. Back to Felix. What color is Felix's hair? Does you know? I should use this instead.
I'm kind of feeling blonde.
Oh, blonde. Okay.
What do we think, chat?
Yeah, Felix is the comic relief, it seems. Magenta. Okay, magenta's an option.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm game for any colors, guys. No, it doesn't have to be natural colors. We got blonde, we got magenta.
Orange hair is also very good.
Okay, orange. Let's do that, like that.
Bright colors are for main characters.
Black and blue, okay. We got black and blue, we got blonde or brown.
Blonde and magenta for a frosted look.
Ooh, okay. Like magenta tips.
I think it's because of the initial color you decide to draw him in. He does look kind of frosty.
That is very true. I mean, he's just sort of vibing right now.
He's looking a lot like Milano.
You know, I draw hair a very certain way. That's all I'm gonna say. He's got very messy hair.
Definitely.
He has much shorter hair than Milano, though.
That's true.
And he's got a much pointier face than Milano. Alright. Okay, we got 2 votes for blonde. We got 2 votes for mixes. We got some blonde magenta, and we got some black blue. Alright, are there any other votes? No. Maybe not. We'll still see. Give me what I want. It's not doing what I want.
No.
Okay, there we go.
This is what art does sometimes, guys. It fights you.
Every once in a while.
Honestly, he kind of reminds me of our concept art designs for Milano at first, Doki David.
Oh, yeah? He's like, I don't know. He's more just like if Ori's art ticks became a person. This is what they would look like. All right. Come on. Give me a little something here. We need something. There we go. Okay. There we are. And we'll give him a face. What kind of... So we got, okay. We got black and blue, we got blonde, or we got magenta blonde.
I'm kind of feeling magenta blonde. That sounds
okay.
interesting.
So we got 2 votes for magenta blonde. Yep, Dorky David and Mars, that's 2 blonde magenta votes. Who else? Everybody else put in your votes now.
Yes. Get them
we
in
got
quick.
Magenta blonde, we got just blonde, and we have black blue. Black and blue together, not a black blue like Marinette. Vote now. Unless you're all game for magenta blonde, because that's what's winning. Vote while you still can, indeed. Okay. Well, I'm drawing the eyes. This is the chance.
Here we go.
Alrighty. Not good at color choices, PCM. Well, I'll stop y'all if it's like heinous. Okay.
Yeah, Ori physically cannot draw an ugly character.
Aw.
So her body will just naturally stop her before it goes too
I'll
far.
look at it and I'll go, this was a bad decision, now it's my turn. I'll choose. And that's how it'll work. I have zero desire to draw an ungorgeous character, so... I think Olus is like I had to push myself, and he's not half bad, you know? But his colors aren't garish by any means.
I think Olus came out pretty good.
Yeah, his character design is good. He's not, like, pretty, though, you know? That's all I'm saying.
Oh, no. But I don't think he was supposed to.
Oh, no. The one I'm gonna have real trouble with is gonna be Barnet. Because,
yeah,
like, look at how Everett looks. Look at how Everett looks. I can't make him look too bad, you know? Like, I don't know.
Well, unless Everett takes after his mother more.
But, like, solely after his mother? I don't know.
There are some kids who do look more like one parent than the other. Like, there are
I feel like, though, I do feel like, though, we'll have to sell it that he is related, though, and not, like, adopted or something, you know? Like, I feel like that's kind of important.
True. Yeah, unless we wanted to go in a different direction with Everett's storyline, no, they have to be related.
Yeah, so it's like... It's definitely, like... He's gotta have some recognizable things. I'm not trying to go for the theories of them being like, is he really who he is, or whatever, you know, are they really
not going for
dad?
The game theory? Come on, we could be the reason Matt makes a new channel called Comic Theory.
Oh my god. I think I would literally just keel over life complete. That's some wild genetics, damn. Dorky David, I mean, you got the expected one, if I'm being honest, right? The redheads are the weird ones. But double redheads? I don't know.
I think by the time you get to the younger kids, you start seeing more of the recessive genes appear. Like, I think the oldest kid typically gets more of the dominant genes.
I mean, that's just circumstantial evidence. Anecdotal evidence.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Okay, I guess nobody else has voted. I guess it's blonde and magenta. Are we talking mainly blonde or mainly magenta? That's the next question. All right, more magenta or more blonde?
I think more magenta, being like the roots, and then the blonde is like growing out like he dyed it.
Okay, so
like maybe he covered up the redhead.
So he's naturally a magenta-haired man, but he dyed it blonde.
Dyed it blonde.
Okay.
But now the roots are growing out.
Yeah. So I'm guessing. So Dorky David's that's a similar vibe then, mostly blonde. I've got to fix his head though. It's too much. Oh god, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, Darky David likes yours, Mars. Are there any other votes in here? If not, it's just gonna happen now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right.
Alrighty, here we go.
He's magenta and blonde. With mostly magenta.
He's got a little bit of a story behind him.
Okay. We'll do something like this. All right. What's his skin tone? Dark skin, light skin, tanned, you know, alien skin, super pale. What we going for here?
Define alien skin.
Not a natural skin color.
Oh, okay.
Blue, green.
I thought you were talking like lizard men scales or something. Okay, we got
fully
one for
sunburnt.
Tan, one for red, like sunburnt.
I might have to veto fully sunburnt with magenta hair. I don't know.
You don't like red on red, Ori?
No, I might have to. That one I might have to say he can have like flushed. You know, he can be like kind of red with black tattoos. Okay, we kind of gotta stay away from the red if we've got magenta in here. I can't stress enough that those two colors ain't the vibe. All right, yellow then. Okay, the blonde maybe. Yeah, I gotta say, unfortunately, red is not a color I can accept as a tone anymore because of the magenta hair. It's kind of taken that away. That option is no longer viable.
Oh no!
Wait, are you saying yellow skin? Yellow skin also wouldn't work because he's blonde. I could make him black skinned, like literally full black with yellow tattoos.
Yellow tattoos.
I'm kind of just giving the opposite of what Maniacal said. Yeah, I could do that more. I
like the idea of being tanned.
Okay. So we got tanned. All right. So what are the options now? Pinkish. See, are we trying to make him mono-colored? Dorky David, because that would go towards like the mono coloring. The there's a word that I'm not braining at the moment because, you know, what time. But all right. Let's so we got tanned. We got tanned.
What about like neothol blue?
I could do neothol blue. All right. Here are the options.
Very pretty blue, guys.
Here are the options. We got like seafoam teal aquamarine blue skin. We have black skin with colorful tattoos. Yellow is the thought right now, but you know, we'll revisit that. And then or tanned. Pale blue with yellow tattoos. Okay. Let's go. We'll add tattoos later. All right. So let's just start flat skin tone. Nothing else going on. Does he have fully like night black skin? Does he have tanned skin? Does he have blue like ashy black? Or does he have like this teal blue sort of cyan skin? Those are the options. Vote now. Dorky David goes for the blue.
Got one for volcanic, one for blue. My vote's towards blue.
All right. We got 2 votes for blue. We got 1 vote for volcanic vibes. What, we going like Shark Boy, Lava Girl stuff? All right. You said blue, right, Mars? It looks like blue's winning.
Yes, yes.
All right. I'm finishing up the hair, so put in your votes now. Audio Chaos, PCM. What would you rather see? We got the votes coming in.
That they are.
So I sort of blend his roots out here.
Oh, I like that faded effect.
And
indeed very nice.
Skin color. Flat skin color, Audio
color.
Chaos. Is it ashen volcanic black ash? Is it tail blue? Or, oh, PCM votes tanned, okay. Or is it tanned? Those are the options. We're not talking about tattoos or markings yet. Tanned works, PCM. If you want to vote for tanned. Okay, so Audio Chaos is in the tan, so that's 2 and 2. That's 2 and 2. PCM voted for, so there's 2 and 2, and then 1 for volcanic. I think that's everybody. So I'm the deciding vote. All right. And I'm gonna go with tanned. I'm sorry. He'll look swish. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. Next question. Does he have some sort of markings?
Well, everyone seems to be wanting.
Everyone wants them markings. Yeah.
So I think that's an easy answer.
Okay. So, what color are his tattoos? And any vibes on what they are? I was thinking sort of like what's the word? Cyberpunk Edge Runner, like the lines,
ooh,
like the seams.
Yes.
That was a vibe I was thinking. Seams.
I am down for that. Gotta be honest.
Scars. We could do scars as well. Could definitely do scars. All right. So let's vote. Scars, yay or nay? Vote in chat now. Do we want him to have a scar? Yay or nay?
I vote yay. Scars are fun.
Okay, 1 yay scar. We can have both, like, lines and scars. So scars, yay or nay? We got 1 yay from Mars. Yay, yay. Okay, we got 3 yays on scar. Yeah, 1 scar. 1 scar. 1 facial scar. We got a lot of options for the facial scar. All right. Nobody else says anything. Yeah. The main character will have more.
Yeah. Oh crap, Ori, is this how we're starting our second series?
Oh god, no. Next one is Griffin, and you can pry that out of my cold dead hands. Okay, lip or eyebrow. I'm good. I'm vibing for a lip scar. I'm vibing for a lip one.
I like
all right.
Lip scar.
It looks like scars have yayed. So I'm just executive lip scarring. All right, and then we seem to like the glowy lines, which I will do. But the final thing is eye color. What is his eye color? You know? Right now I'm vetoing yellow and red. Those are not options.
I was leaning toward like a dark brown.
Okay, we got dark brown eyes. Any other eye suggestions, eye color suggestions? Green. Okay. I like green. We got green, we got brown.
Ooh.
Oh, let me add his lines. We got green, we got brown. No, we're not using the forbidden colors. I forbode them for a reason. Forbade? You know what I mean.
It makes sense. You just can't have clashing colors.
No, you
There's
really,
a
you
reason
really can't.
they're clashing. It looks horrible.
I'm sorry, PCM. Red with magenta and yellow with blonde ain't the way to go. All right. There's his lines.
Ooh. Oh, I like.
Oh, the scientifically forbidden ones. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Green or brown? This is the vote. These are the options you were given. Green or dark brown? Start your votes. Green or brown?
I'm still leaning toward dark brown. Gotta be honest.
Okay, we got one vote for brown. We got one vote for green. Ooh. Middle option, hazel.
Ooh. Okay,
All right.
I changed mine to hazel.
Oh, we got a vote for hazel. All right, any other votes in chat? All right, I think we've leaned to hazel.
I guess so.
This is it. Yeah, hazel green, exactly. That's where I'm going with it. So we got some of this. Well, maybe a little more into here. There it is. There it is. Right there, right there. There we go. And then give a little more on the green and the highlight there. Just like that. Take this and a little more into yellow, but for the dark part. There he goes.
Oh, look at that boy.
And we'll give him a tad bit of neck shadow.
Just to make him three-dimensional.
To add that depth right there. Oh, I didn't clip it. So I colored outside the lines. I'm a sucker for shading. I have a problem. I'm always like, I'll just do a sketch with no shading. And then I always end up shading because it all looks better with shading. Everything looks better with shading. And you know what? I'm gonna stand by that. You can't tell me. You can't tell me something that ain't gonna look better with some sort of shading. Okay? We're not talking realistic shading. We're just talking vibe shading.
I gotta admit, it looks fabulous.
All right. Are you happy, chat? I hope you're all happy. This is Felix. Here he is.
Felix the android.
The something. I don't know what he is. Are they just tattoos that he liked? You know, I don't know. Someone wants to write him a story. Go ahead. He's the funny side character. Felix. The comic relief. If I could spell relief. Relief? Relief? God, I don't know. Side character.
Yeah, that is not how you spell it.
Yeah, I don't freaking know. Relief. It always looks wrong. Relief. That never gets.
Yes, it is the chat's original character.
development. Boop! There he is.
Aw, poor guy.
Made by chat.
He's the chat representative now.
So 12.
Maniacal declared. Why am I still saying manacle?
Because it looks like it's sad reading. Oh, this is truly a sketchy one, Dorky David. So if you would make out with him now, drunk, wait until I decide to draw him for reals at some point. Who knows? Yeah, do not steal. Oh yeah, deal. That's why he doesn't get any character development. You should have him in the background from now on? What do you mean in the background? You want him just to, like, exist
Chill?
where? Like, in the overlay? I don't know where he would chill in the overlay. There's not a lot of room.
And we do have our two faces. It might be weird just to have a random face
I'm
somewhere.
I'm vibing with the idea, though. Yeah, I don't think I can rig something up to, whatchamahoo's make it move when you'll tap. Yeah, honestly, I was thinking about that.
Maybe we can make him a reaction thing, like when someone, like for example, when someone follows or subscribes or something like that.
That could be true, but I also like PCM saying that he has a speech bubble and then the chat is placed there. That's fun.
That sounds complex.
No, it's super simple. I just don't know where it would go on our current overlay system. Because there's also like stream pet related options could be funny. I should look into that. Yeah, maybe I'll look into stream pet Felix things. I know one streamer that has a stream pet named Doug, and he's very beloved. Essentially what it is
hilarious.
that you can like with your points, I guess, do things in chat that make him talk. Which would be very interesting. We'll look into that. I'll look into that. Well, yes. But usually he ends up having some sort of personality that, like, manifests. Exactly, you could use catchphrases and everything like that. So let me put this in a new folder here. Yep. That. Okay, and then we will save this normally with just the armor.
I am proud of our creation, chat.
And then I'm gonna save as somewhere else. I guess I'll put it in channel. And we'll just put it in Felix. This is all it is, Felix. We could have Parry voice him, but it could also be a true stream pet has like the whatchamahoo's like the it's not AI, like the computer voice.
Yeah.
Like, and we could choose a voice for him. So, yes. However, they wouldn't count maniacal for bingo, but you would be allowed to use them. Yeah, I'll look into it a little more. I'll look into stream pets, but yeah. I hope y'all had fun making this dude. I'll probably prettify him a little more than
had a blast.
I got to do in like 25 minutes, but we'll make him a thing. And
pretty impressive what you can make in 25 minutes, though.
Oh yeah, definitely. Of course, always PCM, always. I mean, I'm not happy with how Neffy gets treated every time, but I'm always happy to listen.
But we love hearing it.
I don't like that, PCM. That's very upsetting. But yeah. Guys.
You don't know that, PCM. You haven't played the next session yet.
Dork David, I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it. he can have a backstory, and then his current personality can be, you know, everybody's conglomeration now, right? He can have a backstory. I don't think that's a problem. Just do it in Discord and then let everybody else, you know, help make it too. And yeah. This is very true, audio. Alright, guys. That's it for bingo. If you were playing bingo, wipe your cards. This round of bingo is over.
We start again anew next week.
Yep, we start again on Monday. On Tuesday. I keep doing that. On Tuesday, math. Days, weeks, calendars. Who knows?
3 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Exactly.
Those are your chances. Those are your opportunities.
Yep, that's how it works, PCM. It's every week. So you don't just get to keep filling and filling and filling. Otherwise, everybody would have a full bingo card. But, yeah, we will see you all hopefully next week on Tuesday. Oh, I see. I see, PCM. Yeah, we'll hopefully see you all next Tuesday for probably stream pairs and words on stream and Comic Corner. Until then, have a nice weekend. Enjoy any time you have finals free, or hopefully you get good grades on any finals you might have tomorrow, today, whatever.
Best of luck to you all, and just in your daily lives too.
Indeed. All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night, all.